Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more trails.
Looks like this area is brimming with activity too.
Yes, the guild and police are clearly on top of things.
So, there's nobody going crazy in the streets any longer. They shut it down. They took this guy's vaporweight. Oh, I guess he might have just run out of it. They didn't make it seem like people were getting their stuff confiscated, just like you couldn't get any more. But I went back and we did a whole lot of, we basically killed a whole bunch of stuff, but it doesn't feel like it paid off too much. Like, we're all level 34 now, and I think we were all under level, we were all level 33 at the most previously, but alright, we prepared as much as we can for this. Only thing left to do was close in on our suspect and pounce. Are we ready? Once you enter Vegas Films, Day 2 will end and the main story will advance. Proceed? So right now, we're about to go ahead and try to catch Dylan, but I think we're going to catch Nina. Yeah, Van and company entered the lobby where they found Nina waiting for them. After making some arrangements, they headed to the studio where Shahina and Judith were training. October 6th, 9:02 p.m. Ha! Ah! She's hitting those same moves. She's doing it crazy too. Well, what do you guys think? You like it? That was awesome! I don't even know how to explain it. That was crazy cool. Yeah, it had your usual carefree energy, but something about it felt a bit more refined too. I liked it. Yeah, you're putting your own spin on it that's different from your sister. Good on ya. What's the verdict? Think she'll be ready in time? Oh, ye of little faith. She will be. We still have plenty of time to fine-tune things to fit her in with the parade. We need all the time we can get. She's good, but she's still not quite a match for Sarah. But give me the rest of the night and I'll whip her into shape, or my name isn't Salvatore Gotti. I'm counting on you, Mr. Gotti. With your help, I can do this. I just hope my sister... Never mind. I trust you guys. I know you'll do great. Anyway, Mr. Gotti, I'm ready to learn the next part. Fabulous! Then let's get back to work. So, when things loop back around... Alright, so they're hard at work. Things sure have taken an interesting turn around here, haven't they? Especially when it comes to those Orbital hookahs and how they managed to get so popular. Definitely. Luckily, we were able to put the screws to the distributor and get evidence out of them too. Apparently, they've been blasting out sample units all over town under the pretext of it being a campaign commemorating the festival. Additionally, there are signs that they made it into the city without being inspected by the proper authorities beforehand. Unfortunately, it seems like nobody has managed to uncover the direct evidence or any direct evidence of Mr. Dillon's involvement yet. Yeah, but he's otherwise got guilty written all over him. The nerve of that pompous ass thinking he could get away with this. Keep in mind, the big chief acted on his own. I'd guess Gotti's completely in the dark about everything. For now, just keep Shahina and Gotti focused on the task at hand. It's our job to worry about Sarah. We're gonna do everything we can to bring her back. Yeah, I know. All we can do is trust you. You think she's really somewhere in this building? I mean, Dylan couldn't have gotten her very far, especially not with the bracers and the police being all over the place. Based on what the cops and guild have figured out, there's no evidence that she ever left. It pretty much rules out any other place she could be. So, the next dungeon is going to be the basement of this place or something? We've also uncovered more information thanks to Mr. Brad and the CID. According to them, there are discrepancies between the construction declaration filed a year ago and the construction firm's own paperwork. Yep, a dungeon. Said discrepancies appear to indicate that this building contains an entire additional floor that isn't officially accounted for. We suspect it contains some sort of security that only Dylan can get past as the company president. If SAR's anywhere in here, she's probably on that floor. But if we can create the right kind of diversion, he'll show us what he's really all about. In fact, Nina's helping to pinpoint which terminal he uses to get into that place right now. Is she now? Judith, come over here. I need your help deciding something. Which of these dance patterns looks better? All right, just a sec.
You're looking for Terminal A2. You're going to attempt anything, that's the one you want.
So, she already knew that there was something fishy going on? Did she just... Oh, right, she's Grimcat. Of course she would know about that. Sounds like somebody was gonna act on her own if we didn't.
You guys!
Now...
Sorry to bother you. I managed to find a handful of terminals that can be accessed.
So she wasn't able to pinpoint the specific one.
The only problem is, they're not the right security level, so I'm not sure which would be the easiest to use to break into...
No worries. We already got it figured out. Yes, could you please take us to Terminal A2? I don't know. October 6th, 10 p.m. It took us an hour to get there?
Damn it. I didn't expect the authorities to crack down on the orbital hookus. Oh, this is the end, isn't it? No, not yet. They can't have found any evidence that points to me yet.
Oh, so it was him. I don't know. I don't want to let Nina off the hook just yet.
In which case, maybe I should pull some strings with the police to keep those people away.
Is he...
No, that won't work.
Yeah, Amada's about to be on those kneecaps, dude.
Damn it. Where did I go wrong? How did I end up like this? No, enough moping. I just need to focus on getting through the film festival. Once I manage that, I can call in a favor with the ruling party and...
Your number's up, dude.
What is it? Don't you know how late it is?
Excuse me, sir. I'm with security. You have a visitor waiting for you.
Good old Aaron.
A visitor? Who could possibly want to see me at this hour?
Well, you see, they say they're with the Calvardian Federal Police. They want to speak with you directly.
Yeah, that'll get him to stop asking us questions over the phone.
What?
But honestly, depending on the situation he's put himself in, he might just as easily throw himself over the railing, you know? Backing somebody into a corner in high-stress situations makes them act unpredictably.
Impossible! They're already on to me?
What's wrong, sir? Should I let them through?
No, do not! Especially if they don't have a warrant.
What?
Just buy me some time. I don't care what you do. Damn it. They leave me no choice.
Exactly. Like, that was so suspicious. Uh-oh. So, he might have to hit a different, specific combination of floor numbers for it to take him to A2. Whoa! What is that? That's an insane number of buttons! But, okay, well. Oh, Vegas Films headquarters, BF5. Oh, right. I should activate the security system just in case. Security system activated. I need to get rid of that evidence, whatever it takes. He's finally on the move. I didn't know it was possible to do this with shards. They're the same camouflage ones Van used to catch me when we first met. That voice modification just now was pretty awesome too. Shards can do that too, huh? They can indeed. Shards can be used in a great many ways by combining them with a holo. I would be happy to educate you all on the specifics some other time if you have an interest. If you'd like, though this feels a little illegal, almost. Anyway, I can't believe this building has such a massive basement. Yeah, turns out Dingo and the CID's intel was right on the money. Reminds me It wasn't the old schoolhouse. I forget what it was called for Cold Steel 3. Looks like some kind of research facility. But what I want to know is, what are you doing here? Is it Grimcat?
Thought you'd notice me sooner than later.
Whoa, it's Fee! Whoa, hey! How long have you been up there? You didn't sneak in before us, did you?
All the info we got from that reporter in the CID led me here.
Fee is pretty competent.
Too bad I wasn't able to fool your boss or the concierge there.
I noticed you right away when I deployed those investigative shards. Makes sense you'd be good at this kind of stealth mission, though. She is the Sylphide. Even if I did find you, I sure wasn't expecting to. Didn't know everyone's favorite heroes of justice were into trespassing.
We're not when there's any other option. But in this case, there really wasn't one. We can't afford to drag our feet when civilian lives are in danger. So, to cut to the chase, mind if I tag along with you?
Right, she's definitely in the party. Not in the least. We could use your help, Sylphide.
Then we're good to go.
Seriously? Screw it. We don't have time to waste right now. Yes, we need to rescue Sara as soon as possible. Right, let's get on Gaspard's butt. Fee has temporarily joined the party as a guest. Okay, cool. And this is the exact combination I was gonna use. Let's take a look at her orbment. Cameo EX. Yeah, same thing he's got. S boost is Whirlwind. And she's got a lot of rank 2 ones. Neat. And we probably can't change her equipment. No. No. Alright, that's fine. Now, I'm wondering, there's a specific type of enemy I'm expecting to encounter here. Assault gunner, they're not. Alright, so I guess we've left that firmly in the past. Throw this up.
Energy output at maximum.
And shield Tyrant Storm. Ooh.
Going all in.
That's an insane amount of that's an insane cost though. Sweep. That's Azure Greon. Like the card. Sweep is something that she could do before. Mirage Raid and Glimmering Flash are new though.
Activating skill.
Ooh, hit him with that delay.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Let's just have her do it.
Activating
Time's
skill.
up. Accelerate. One.
Oh wait, you already saw this, right? I forgot.
Boost gauge
Won't let
limit
this chance
crush.
slip by.
Still, it's pretty cool though.
Worrying.
Mr. Arkwright!
We definitely still need to build our CP totals back up. Yeah, and see, now we're a higher level than Fee is, so we're all good. Not our first time seeing those lumps of metal. Yeah, we fought things just like them in Longport. These aren't society-made. I'm guessing they're yours? So, Marduk made those?
They are indeed security models from our lineup.
Okay, so they're not the things that I've been vaguely alluding to and won't say the names of because no one else has yet. Wait, what? I knew your company sold weapons, but...
We don't make the weapons ourselves, as that isn't our company's purview.
So they're basically just go-betweens.
Our role is to connect those seeking to purchase weapons with the relevant manufacturers.
What the hell? You guys are deep in it, huh? The Society had a monopoly on that stuff in the underworld for a pretty long while. But recently, Marduk's been stealing a lot of their market share and expanding above board and under the table. That's one reason the guild is so wary of you people.
I can't say I blame you for that either.
So why is Rosette with them? Obviously she's got a lengthy backstory like everybody else in the group, but... Still, whether a weapon's good or bad depends on who's using it. I take it you weren't aware these things were being used here?
Correct. Vegas Films is not in our client database.
So they got them from somebody who got them from Marduk, or who got them through Marduk.
I suspect they were procured illicitly.
I mean, everything is illicit about this, isn't it?
The same is most likely true for the units you fought in Longport.
So, Marduk had nothing to do with that. They're all connected to Almada then, huh? So it seems, which makes their presence here further proof of Almada's involvement. Yeah, now let's get moving. If we found this much proof already, it's only going to keep coming. I mean, all this...
Doesn't look like we can go through the front door.
No choice but to check out the side corridors then. Let's find the CEO.
I can't wait to rip off his goofy-ass mustache.
But we've clearly already got enough information to be able to put this guy behind bars, or at least arrest him.
Quite the reception.
Stellarverse. I'm not sure. Okay, because I've equipped a couple of things to stuff that's not the extra line. So I probably could have paid better attention. No, because when I was getting those, well, the second time around, because the first time around, I was having a lot of trouble wrapping my head around all the changes to the port system. But the second time around, when I was playing back up for my PS5, I could have paid a bit more attention. Now that I had the
That looks like a nice chest.
broad strokes down, the finer details would have come a little easier, but oh well. Ooh, that should be easy enough. And yeah, since I did so much grinding between this episode and the previous one, I'm not too hung up on taking down anything here. It would be cool to fight a bit more with Fee, but that's fine. There'll be plenty of time for that later. Nah, you guys are all right. Ooh. And this looks to be the way forward. So yes, this place is I don't want to say it's a reskin of it, but this definitely is an area that would have fit right in a couple of different areas of the previous games. That's fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Located.
Military watch. So it's slow and delayed that we have to sweat. Once the really super big time equipment starts rolling in though, like right now the stuff that we've got equipped, it only mostly, well, almost entirely I should say, prevents us from getting status. Things like 90% death blow reduction.
That's all clear.
Well, Van can't be ailed at all anymore. Tyrrell Balm. I'm not gonna lie, I had like 60 tear bombs, and I went ahead and whoa.
Wait. Yeah, stop.
Wait, why? Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's shut off that infrared trap ASAP.
How? So, clearly can't go that away. At least not yet.
Looks like a chest.
I'm sure, okay. I'm sure if we touch it, it'll just damage us. It won't actually prevent, it'll prevent us from going forward and damage us, but it won't be anything too ridiculous. What's that area? We'll have to double back and, hold on, let me double back and check that real quick. So, it was up here, and fun story, apparently you can't install plugins on your own. Okay, so this was just a secondary route to the same area then.
No enemies found.
Let's have ourselves healed. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? So one of these things looks like a gunner. Gandaluva. I don't think we'll... I'm not sure if it's strictly necessary for us to boost. But I was trying to put Athelas and Chrono Drive back on her. Wait, what? Oh, I think I forgot to put the grill ring on Van. Okay, because I did. Whoops. All right, I did say that we put the grill, but when I went back to grind, clearly I forgot to do it this time. Let's cure. Okay, this is about to hurt. Atomic cannon.
Here I go.
All right. Ooh, and those burns too. Do burns? Because in a few of the games, burns also cure, or tear also cures burn.
Here goes.
I don't think that's the case here, though.
Grab the white seal.
A chance.
All right. Now let's get back to beating these things down, or beating this thing down.
I won't hold back.
18,000. Do we have any food that... No. All right, we'll just have Van go in.
It's done. Here goes.
Yeah, so I need to put the grill ring back on him. Definitely neglected to do it this time. Whoa, what is all this? So this is where they were manufacturing the stuff they put in the hookah? It's those plants we found in that cave. They must be what's fueling the hookahs. And the fact they're here is pretty much the smoking gun for our theories. What do you think these pills are? Probably the enhancement drug they've been using. What? But then... Yep. This seems to suggest they're abusing it on a much broader scale. Yeah, I had a feeling this operation was too big to be just for messing with the film festival. This facility must be for researching and manufacturing illegal drugs like these. Yeah, and it's probably one of many, too. Regardless, this is concrete proof that Vegas Films is connected to the development of unlawful pharmaceuticals. I will record our findings on my Zypha. Thanks. Hang on, we're not supposed to be here. This isn't exactly admissible evidence. Well, it's a bit of a gray area, but there's ways of getting it to count. Are we... I don't know about that. I mean, obviously we're using it against, like, a bad guy, but it's still a little crazy, right, what we're doing right now, isn't it? Let's not think about it too much. Like sending the police in for something unrelated and having them find all this in the process. Oh, okay. That's a lot less. Okay, it's manipulative, but it is how we get things on the up and up. Okay, that I can get behind more than what I thought was going on before. Money laundering, but for evidence, huh? Awesome. Ooh, that's a great idea. I'll remember that one. I feel like some of us are taking the wrong lesson from all this. All right, so. Nope, can't bust it up. That's fine. Ooh. Equip. Yeah. Go ahead and throw that on the buddy boy. And she also needs literally anything. Speed and crit. Accuracy plus 50 and crit. Or she needs, yeah, I prefer something that prevented her from being statused in certain ways. That is nice.
Watch out for ranged attacks.
Alright, and this is gonna turn off the infrared laser things. Though, I should have... okay. Now I'm kind of wishing I had walked into one, because I'll never forget playing... it was either Azure or it was Zero. But I think it was Zero. But I was playing one of those games, and you get to an area where there's, like, paths that they, hurt you.
Pardon me?
But it, like, the tick was so piddly. it was like you're supposed to, there's a puzzle that you're supposed to do to turn, like the meat and potatoes of that dungeon is that there's a puzzle you're supposed to do to turn the hurt floors off so that you can navigate it safely. But you take like 50, 100, it was something ridiculously weak. You take like a laughable amount of damage just walking on it. So I just walked on it the entire time. So, and I remember specifically, being so.
They really went overboard with all the traps.
For real, they're such a pain to deal with.
Oh.
That's probably the point. Helps the CEO shake off any pursuers while he makes a clean getaway.
So, and I remember specifically comparing it to like, oh, I remember being so surprised because I was expecting something, how the heck? Okay, clearly I've just missed something, but I remember being, okay, yeah, I walked right past here. I remember expecting something more SMT where the traps are friggin' noxious. And we just got done beating a whole bunch of these, so.
That's how it goes.
Alright, not gonna lie. Did have to use a bit more my resources than I anticipated, but hey, look at all that. So these are the shipments. Whoa. They can't all be full of drugs, can they? They can, and they are. I'd put good mirror on them being stuffed with exactly that. Guess this must be where the stuff's stored until it can be shipped out. There's so much of it. You're looking at tens of millions of mirror worth of product in this room alone. I will inspect the terminal. There might be something of value on it. Looks like a list of the people buying this stuff. Indeed, covering the past half year it appears. So it's a ledger. Most of it is encrypted, so it will take time to extract all of the details from it. Even so, it's clearly a long list. It seems this drug is rather more widely distributed than we thought. We could just sell this baby to Hayway and have them take care of the dirty work for us. Can't see us finding anything on Almada in here, though. Yeah, they're not careless enough to leave names and whatnot in a database like this. But there has to be something on them on this floor. The president wouldn't have snuck down here otherwise. Let's get back on his trail. We can't have far left to go now. Right, wherever he is, we're bound to find Sara too. So Sara saw all of this herself as well then. Yeah.
That looks like a nice chest.
She be a celestial ball. Doesn't replace the Zerum powder I ended up having to use, but it's all good. So those things, those Gandalarvas? Their names were something like that. Okay, so this will just make our escape easier.
That's all clear.
And while we can go forward now, nah, we'll be okay. Break 2. Alright, so he's definitely got some sort of big badness left for us. Are we ready? I say we are. I am gonna save because I will probably, with the unexpectedly good XP here, I'm probably going to do a little doubling back. So let's customize. That's not what I meant. So she needs plugins. And I did not buy a Thalos yet. Just need this. Lost Mobius, which is strong, but also, I'm sure, ridiculously expensive. Alright, and since we don't have any more use for breath, that's insanely outmoded. Oh, we can't change, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter because we can't change that. Alright. This has gotta be the place. We should be able to peek inside through this gap. Yep, there she is. There's Sara! That girl better not be. She's okay. She's breathing. I suspect she was administered a soporific of some sort.
Excellent. Once I dispose of this, I'm scot-free. After that, I just need to dump the girl somewhere and leverage my political connections to...
Wait, why did he even kidnap Sara in the first place? That was some kind of pathetic attempt to disrupt things, right? It's too late to pretend none of this happened. Sorry for showing up without an appointment, Mr. Dillon. Kidnapping victim safely secured. Are you alright, Sara? She is exhausted, but her vitals seem stable.
You're the handyman those actresses hired. How did you even get in here? This is trespassing, you know.
You're on our asses about trespassing? We're here because of the chicks you pulled, dumbass. Goes without saying that we'll be paying you back on behalf of our client. But you'll be handing over proof of your honeymoon with your friend, too.
Oh, wait, please, let's just talk about this. I'm as much of a victim in this as anyone. They blackmailed me into doing their bidding.
He's probably not lying, but still.
If you just take her and go without making a fuss, I'll happily give you 10 million mira. Yes, how does that sound?
Nah, dude. Whoo! Even now you're still trying to squirm your way out of this. You don't know when to give up, do you? I might have given it some thought normally, but not while our guests got her eye on us. Of course you would have. Still, you should really be sure who you're talking to before you start offering bribes.
A bracer? This can't be happening.
If you plan on I wonder, okay, it probably won't let us change Fee's faceplate. If you plan on pleading extenuating circumstances, though, we may be able to help. But only if you give us that file, the evidence that illegal drugs are being manufactured here, and the real goal of the festival. That, and provide testimony on all you know about Almada. Can you ensure his safety, though? Dillon is in the exact sort of position that minor characters end up dead over.
You can't be serious. Do you have any idea what'll happen to me if I rat them out? They show no mercy to traitors. You must know that.
Please. I can't imagine you know anything that fatal to them. And they might just execute him on principle. But we can take you into witness protection after your arrest. We can even help you flee abroad if that's what you want.
I really don't know anything. All I did was give them a place to work. That goes for the Orbital hookahs they made here too. They just left us orders and ignored us afterwards.
Who is us? Nina?
I wouldn't be surprised if they'd left Tharbad in the dust by the time the police started their crackdown. I don't even know why those thugs were so interested in Nina and the others to begin with. The whole reason I sent that letter was to try and get them away from danger.
Hold on. What did you just say? Almada had an interest in Nina, Judith, Sara, and the prince? Uh-oh. Whoa! No. Is that a Regenin cough? From above? Hey, get back here!
Enjoy yourselves. I'll be exiting stage left.
He is probably going to be dead the next time we see him.
I'm sure the prince can manage the festival, so you fools can do as you please.
Whoa! Oh, you're not getting away! Watch out! A warrior model? The Society used to use ones like this. It's a close combat prototype based on the models of which you speak, so it's based on Regeninkov's. It had reportedly been stolen after delivery to a client, but I didn't expect to find it here. This came from you guys too? Hey, suggestion! Stop making so much dangerous shit! I do apologize, but filing complaints will have to wait. Yeah, let's take this thing down and get on his tail. Right, yeah.
Time for you to focus.
Alright, and this thing is level 35. Razanber Oka. So she'll throw this down. He'll do the Forte. Holy Crossing. Well, that almost, she won't be able to take another one of those.
Chance for a shard boost.
That's nice.
Keep it up. It's working.
Let's throw a Tira her way.
Initiating drive.
And it's not weak to anything we're packing, so we're gonna have to run up and start whacking it.
You saved me.
Dang. The Tira is healing less than the damage it did.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Alright, 0 arts. In that case,
For a shard boost.
we'll throw a Cataract Wave its way. So obviously, Heavenly Thunderbolt.
You'll pay for that.
Get some.
To you, Reset.
Wait, he was able to
Chance for a
attack.
shard boost.
He still got paralyzed? What happened to our Grail thing? Alright, well. And I guess it's only a chance for it to F up? Okay, either way.
Thanks, pal.
Let's do this.
Sucker.
Get our frontliners out in the front line. Fierce Strike.
A chance.
Okay.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Up to you, Reset.
If we could inflict,
Hell you are.
well, Hollow Flash, all cancel.
I'll show no mercy.
Activating skill.
We got another 0 arts coming up on her,
This chance slip by.
which is fine, but I think we'd prefer that.
Up to you, Reset.
Okay, no graphical glitch this time.
Miss Claudel.
Definitely could have been a little stronger though. Let's Icicle Hammer. See about a freeze. Furious Tempest. Look at all that damage. She'll re-up on the Athelis. And he'll just throw. Let's have him throw some tofu her way.
It's working.
There.
Thanks.
Alright, so that she can get closer to being able to do her thing. Man, we're getting more, well, that sucks.
I'll take you on.
We only have one person who has Thalos.
A chance.
Critical. Get in there, Van!
It's done. I owe you one.
Would have been nice if that had happened before now, but it's all good. A Thalos is really expensive.
Thanks.
Heavenly Thunderbolt again.
A chance.
This time, C+. Cataract Wave is stronger.
All you on, yes.
We really have no choice but to attack with Van.
Help me out, Placel.
Fee can Chrono Drive everybody.
Initiating drive.
Like hell you are.
Dang, dude. Okay, maybe grinding a bit would have been, ooh, nice. Way less damage. It wouldn't have killed her, but it would have gotten close. Indeed. She has 408. See, that was the thing. Like, I had to, in the beginning of the game, I had to really learn to dial it back because they absolutely will let you burn through your EP quickly if you're not careful. All right, the next thing she does is a heal. Presuming we make it that far.
A chance for a shard boost.
All right. We could. And she's actually closest to...
Now's a good time to boost.
All right, let's eat a little bit of this. Just to give her some additional survivability. A critical white heal. It's faster than anything else we can do. Death Blossom. Is this gonna death blow somebody? A death blow to somebody's actually.
Initiating drive.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
One for you.
You saved me. Yeah.
Up to you, Reset.
Dang, dude. Not having another revival skill on somebody else is really coming back to bite me.
I've gotten rusty.
Vitals falling.
We
chance
will.
for a shard boost.
She'll Tyrrell Balm herself. All right, this has been a pretty dicey. Not gonna lie. Let's
I'll need
Serum
some time to
Powder
recover soon.
into one of these.
Here goes.
Yeah, well, it
Boost
could have
gauge
been.
limit
We
increased.
could have handled that Toki then. We could have handled that a bit better, but we also could have handled it way worse, you know?
Have some more.
Keep going.
So who has... Somebody's got to have,
Activating skill.
we'll have Van LaForte. He's the one, he's got it.
Activating drive.
And we're just going to have her continually heal us. I hate to bring her off of,
Shield.
I hate to bring her off of it, but... Oh well.
I won't hold back.
Activating skill.
You really don't have any options
Boost gauge
here.
limiter removed. Activate. Boost gauge
Nice.
limiter removed.
EP heal. Not strictly what she needs, but a chrono drive. Nice. Van's up next. And a stun. Oh, so nice.
Here goes.
You... Whoa, Aura Breath is
Boost level,
160.
maximum strength.
Right. In that case, we will actually be
Pull out all the stops.
attacking... Oh,
That strength in space.
or not. Tyrant Storm. Let's check this out, since we can do it for free.
Marcel.
All that for just 16,000?
You'll pay for that.
All right, instantly into the Vandalize raid.
Help me out, Marcel.
She can... Tyrrell is 180. She can do that literally one time.
Activating skin. Sucker.
Keep going.
We'll...
Energy output max.
We're about to,
Activating skill.
we're about to be in some BS.
You don't.
Death Blossom again.
Guard down.
All right. You will Aura Breath the team,
My sincere thanks.
and then Rosette is going to heal, or Athelis rather,
Initiating drive.
and right back into it we go. We're not in too bad of a holding pattern, I don't think.
A chance.
We'll have Fee use her next turn to Chrono Drive us again. Yeah.
Activate.
Fierce Strike. Alright, so the Fierce Strike is coming next turn.
Here I go.
It's really Van.
Yeah.
Love me
And
a
it's not
sugar rush.
it's not the most ever, but
Activating drive. Engaging shield.
all right, we just have to not all die here, and I think we'll be fine. Oh, neat. A damage reduced holy crossing,
I
I owe
see
you
you.
one.
Here I go.
and Zan's got a 0 or Van. He's got a 0 arts coming up. Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Chance.
In which case, we'll actually have him go on the offensive.
Eat this.
You're next, Van. No, you don't.
Okay. Could have been better, and I actually probably should have sped us up.
Here goes.
Now he can La Forte.
Cypher activate. There.
All right, and we're about to be able to drop our attack again. These holy crossings. We've been getting lucky with us throwing up the Guardian, because all it really takes is for us to fail one time on that, and somebody's getting almost one and done.
Keep going.
She'll... Well, we'll have to now dip into our EP charges.
There.
Dang. Fee might not last much longer. Not gonna lie about that
Here
one.
goes. Time.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Hollow Flash. Whoa.
I won't hold back.
It hurt, but we're golden. For not much longer, though. Let's just... Oh, let's have her John an EP charge as well.
Miss Clodell.
Now, on the off chance that Fee does not die here. Oh, it's us this. It's on Yes this time. It's a good thing that's only single target.
Initializing drive.
And since he got us with the all cancel,
I
I
see
owe
what
you
you're
one.
saying.
so much healing.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
And we should be just about set.
Here goes.
Yeah, 6,000. We're in a... The next time somebody gets an S-Craft, it's over for this guy.
Worrying.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating
I should
skill.
probably be having... Yeah, I should probably be having her get...
Activating skill.
There it is. Oh, we already got it.
Leveled up.
All right, golden.
That should buy me enough time. I've had enough of dealing with criminals. I just want to get out of the country and...
You're dead, dude.
Criminals? Such a cruel label. Here I was thinking we were friends.
Melchior.
You were...
Just how could you be so cold, Gaspar Dillon?
What do you think?
Okay, and that's a big boss.
He performed his role well. I will commend him for that.
Are we about to learn this guy's name?
Rest assured, dear Dylan, that we will make this a festival to remember. It's time we served you as the opening act. Now, let us see your fear.
No, 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 no!
Oh. Okay. He had "I'm gonna die" written all over him, but I still feel bad for the guy. Whew. We did it. Yep, that takes care of that. We defeated it 2 minutes faster than I anticipated. Well done, everyone. Would you cool it with the pre-battle combat analysis?
Where am I?
Well,
What happened to the parade? Where's Shahina?
it hasn't happened yet, and she's actually training right now. Sarah! Glad you're up. Now we've just got to go after... Well... What's that? Stay here with Sarah. Right. There's nothing left to see. Damn it all. We were too late. They didn't take the book with them! That's actually way more surprising. Whoa. Look forward to the film festival, Melchior. Alright, well, October 6th, 11:50 p.m. Dang.
So we meet again.
Well, for the second time today. You're not the only one excited to cross paths again so soon after that hookah business. Hello, detectives. It's good to see you.
Oh, can you believe it, Agnes? I was supposed to finally get a nice, quiet night off until this guy here.
Nate really did get screwed.
Stow that moaning.
The drug situation and the gravity of it was one matter, but this is entirely different. You can't go trespassing and conducting searches without a warrant. What's the big idea? And why is a bracer involved? A bracer is involved because regulations dictate that rescuing a citizen in distress takes priority over other concerns. I have permission from our headquarters. I haven't broken any international treaties, technically. And these people aren't vigilantes. Think of them as assistants who have been retained to help the guild with its mission. Yeah, we were working under fee. Wow, she came prepared to talk to the police and everything. Smooth, throwing the law right back at them like that. I'm impressed. Same, not that I'd expect anything less at this point. You must be the guild's hot new ace. You're a real pain in my neck, you know that? Our business isn't over. I expect you to come with me to check the crime site later, and so we can literally lead him by the nose to where the illicit activity was going on. Well, the even illiciter activities were going on. And as for you, Arkwright, you'd better be prepared for another interview in your future. Understand? Yeah, loud and clear. I'll keep my schedule open. Talk to you later, Inspector. So.
Sora!
Aw.
Shahina, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick.
It's not your fault, you dummy. But you don't have to do everything by yourself. I'm gonna help out too from now on.
Thank you, Shahina. I heard how hard you've been working for me. You've really grown up, haven't you?
Sora!
Aw. Aw. It's so good to see them together again. You're telling me? Nice work back there, darlings. That can't have been easy. This job ain't over yet, though. Unfortunately. I can't believe Gaspard was running around with gangsters. And then to get killed off like that after being led around and used by them. It's insane! We're lucky the file with the evidence was left intact. That's our one silver lining in all of this. They didn't take it because it doesn't matter, or they wanted us to find it. I just can't stop thinking about that message that was left at the murder scene. Our friend from Longport strikes again. Son of a bitch, making a big scene out of something that awful. He can't get away with this. I'm just as worried about him as the rest of you, but there's still something else we've got to figure out. Sarah might be back safe and sound with her sister, but the threatening notes won't be a concern any longer. But now the question is, what the hell's gonna happen with the film festival? That is a good question. Yeah, we're talking about a murder case tied to drugs, when we're the culprit with ties to organized crime is still at large. As much as I hate to admit it, honestly, I don't know if I see a way forward. No way! We just rescued Sarah! She deserves a happy, dancy ending! Sure, but I can only imagine how exhausted she is after all that. Sure as hell doubt she's got it in her to dance at the parade. She'll do it, obviously. Then does that mean the event here will end up just like Messeldom's festival? We're gonna cancel the festival because one person can't perform? Well, about that.
It certainly shall not. Not on my watch.
Hey, Shareed! Your Highness! I didn't realize you were here! What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I said. Everything will go on tomorrow as planned. That goes for both the film festival itself, as well as the Carnal Cavalcade.
For real? Are you sure it's a good idea to keep going? Yes, I met with the other sponsors earlier to discuss it. In light of the circumstances and the money spent promoting the festival, we all agreed we'd rather avoid a last-minute delay or cancellation. As for President Dillon's death and criminal case, we already have measures in place to delay those public announcements. Yeah, honestly, he was doing some stuff out of the good of his heart, but the rest of it was really effed up. So we don't, stopping the proceedings on account of his death doesn't really seem appropriate. What he said. With His Highness's help, I've contacted every news organization to coordinate things. When the heck did you do that? Huh, so you're telling me business interest prevailed on this one? Well, if you wish to be blunt about it, yes. I'm resigned to being at the mercy of such politicking these days thanks to my position, as much as it pains me to admit. Sure, but I imagine it's not all business. There's a certain someone the Prince adores who's worked hard the last 2 years too. Sarah? Indeed. And just like him, if I'm going to put on this festival, I want to do it right and make it one worth remembering. Certainly the rest of you agree, yes? Yes, that's why we hired Van and his assistants to help us in the first place. Right, we've been preparing for this thing for all these months, and now it's almost here. We've got to see it through. Precisely. I can't shelve my precious parade now, not when it's so close to coming together. I can't imagine the police or guild will be very happy to hear this news. Yeah, I'm honestly still really skeptical about moving forward with this. Especially not while Dillon's killer is still on the loose, and while we're clueless about where that puppet master of ours is lurking. But perhaps if we could task someone with keeping a close eye on what's happening on the shady side, I could be convinced to recommend otherwise. So as long as we agree to keep an eye on things, then the Bracer Guild will let it go through. Now I get it. So that's why His Highness is here. That it is. I have an additional task for you all. It's simple. I'd like you to continue to watch over Tharbad until the end of the festival. Oh, well, right, doesn't Yes have to head back? Of course, we intend to be fully prepared for anything as well. However, since you've all proven yourselves with this Vegas Films business, I think you're more than up to the task of pitching in. Huh, it took you long enough to take a liking to us. I'm certain it can be attributed to all the hard work you and the rest of the company have put in these past 2 days. I'll compensate you well for your effort, have no fear. Consider it an apology for our transgression this afternoon. I won't ask you to go to too much trouble. You can still focus on enjoying the festival and parade if you please. What do you say?
Do it for me too, you guys. Please. I'm confident my sister will feel all better by tomorrow. Even if she doesn't, I'll be ready to take her place anytime.
Alright, such confidence!
I want to put my training to use. I want to show everyone the dance we came up with that says Nina Saras!
Shahina. Well, I know this might be really selfish of me to ask after everything you've done to help us both, but I want you all there for us too. Please, Van. On Yes. Everyone. Can you do it?
Hey, the money's right and the motive is right. Let's do this.
Well, damn. I was hoping to do a little sightseeing before we made our way home, too. But at this point, in for a Curum, in for a Torum. If you're gonna sweeten the deal that much, far be it from me to say no.
we've come this far to make sure everything goes without a hitch. We may as well see it through to the end.
It's not like we have to do much different either.
Bunch of overachievers. I guess I'll play along if the rest of you care that much.
Oh, Aaron.
Then we've got a deal. We'll make this thing as glitzy as can be so we can send old Gaspar off in style. Oh, hey, I know. What if we have all of the performers decked out as street dancers, like Sarah and Shahina? That could pack a real punch.
But didn't you spend all that time picking out outfits for the other three?
You know, that just might work.
Nina, don't. You sure have a way of following him off the deep end sometimes.
Anyway, will that be ready in time?
Of course. I'll see to it that it is. We can never be too prepared.
Wait, what's that? I'm sure we'll find out pretty soon. But yeah, Rip Gaspar. Afterwards, once things appeared to settle down around Vegas Films, Van and his cohorts returned to the inn. As a precaution, Sarah was placed under bracer protection for her own safety. She and her sister therefore spent the night on the second floor of the local guild branch. October 7th, 1:02 a.m. And so it's definitely way too late for Van to be doing any type of nighttime walkabout.
Wow, I can't believe we get to sleep at the guild. It's kind of exciting.
This isn't a game, you know.
Either way, you should get some rest. Trust me, the beds here are nice and comfy.
Yay! Sounds like we scored, sis. Oh, crap. I need to get a change of clothes.
Wasn't she? Oh, okay. Hopefully, Fee can go and get it for you.
Want me to come with you?
Yeah, she really should.
That's okay. Our house is practically around the corner. You two go on ahead.
This is such a bad idea, and Fee really should not let her go by herself.
Shahina, wait!
Okay, well.
I'm so glad Sarah made it out of that safe and sound. Makes me wonder if Arusha brought us together with Van and his friends. Honestly, I wouldn't actually mind if he dated...
Yeah.
Why, hello. Lovely night we're having, isn't it?
Why would Fee let her go by herself? It doesn't make any... Okay, admittedly, their house is extremely close to the guild branch. But the whole reason that they were staying there was to prevent exactly that from happening. Why would Fee let her go by herself?
It's fair to say that I truly love films.
Oh my Adios, dude! What the heck?
In the 20 years since they first emerged in Calvert, they've become a true art form. One that will continue to spread throughout Zemuria.
So, movies have been a thing for 20 years, since 1186 in Calvert. There is no movie anything in any of the previous games.
The world of the silver screen is enthralling and ever-evolving, capturing the hearts of audiences with its thrilling brand of drama. The fact so many of you have flocked to this desert city to celebrate them speaks volumes about the power of film.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what?
I would, of course, be remiss not to acknowledge the cancellation of the Mesodon Film Festival 2 months ago. A most tragic event.
They must have... Okay, Melchior must have hypnotized her or something, but we're probably going to end up fighting Shahina.
Its loss, however, shall not diminish our shared love for this burgeoning medium, even if our passion for it takes various shapes.
There's a very real chance that Shahina does not survive these events.
Above all else, may this festival serve as an expression of that innate richness and diversity. As Prince of Elzai, I, Sharid Osval, am pleased to announce the commencement of the first Tharbad Film Festival. At noon, we'll be awarding the Lionne d'Or, as well as putting on the Carnal Cavalcade. 2 events you won't want to miss.
So the Lionne d'Or is basically the Oscar.
But enough rambling from royalty. To everyone attending, may your time here be joyous. Welcome to our cinematic celebration.
All right then. But what happened? What did he do to Shahina though? Okay, and nobody's going crazy in the streets anymore now that we've got the hookah business taken care of. Darbad Film Festival. All right. Damn, this town's really coming to life now that it's the big day. Yeah, I don't know if any of the other festivals I've ever seen compare to this. Seems like the information blackout on what happened with Dylan's working as intended, too. Not that I was worried with Renee looking after it. Between that and the Orbal Hookah incident, he's certainly proven to be an impressive individual. I have mixed feelings on everything, but I'm definitely glad to see everyone's hard work paying off. Even if we can't rest easy just yet, yup, there's some 4SPGs waiting for us, no doubt. That we can't. There's still the Carnal Cavalcade at noon, plus the big awards ceremony. It's entirely possible that trouble could strike during either of those things. I'm not saying we can't have fun and enjoy ourselves, just stay on the lookout for anything suspicious. Yeah, we know the drill by now. You want us to take a stroll around town while checking for any new 4SPGs that come in, yeah? Nothing we haven't done before. So this is how Arkwright Solutions goes about conducting its risk assessment work. I find it very interesting. It's going to be okay, you guys. We can put our experience from Longport to use here, too. Also, I think we should check on Shahina and Sara and see how they're doing. We should definitely talk to Shahina. Definitely. I've been worried about Sara. Hopefully she feels better after a good night's sleep. No rest for the weary, it seems. Guess we've got a full plate for our last day in town. Let's get to work, folks. Patrol the film festival.
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Do they have any?
Why, hello. Thank you.
No, it seems like there's nothing.
Hello. Thank you.
They don't have anything new popping around, so that's fine.
Now, what's it say?
Sansi extermination. Info has just come in that a dangerous giant monster, the Johanna Frau, has appeared in the Sansi. Please take care of this beast in the guild's stead. And we gotta check the entertainment district as well. Vegas Films BF entrance and depths. Can't go back down there.
Time to depart.
But that's okay. Let's see what we've got popping over here next. Or... right, it is all the way up there. Oh, check that out. And then a bunch of people lining the streets. Those guys having a responsible time. Oh, Vernier. Well, we'll talk to her later. But it is cool seeing her having a grand old time.
Now, what's it say?
Cocktail crafting. Tonight's the big bartender competition. I know exactly what kind of cocktail to make. Bermati? The problem is I can't get my hands on the ingredients in time. I was hoping to speak with all of you about it. I'll be waiting poolside at the Al Jumeirah Hotel. Looks like Bermati's got some work for us. He's always so good to us. We should give him a hand. Yeah, we'll help Bermati out. But give me 1 second. Alright, let's go ahead and head ourselves over. Whoa. Oh, okay. This is just where the thing was at. Okay, I was like, wait, they blocked it off? But they did not actually block it off. We saw Marielle, and these guys are like Orbal engineers. Nobody else that we recognize.
Hell to the yeah, bare-ass skin as far as the eye can see.
Huh? What's so special about bare skin?
Aaron, don't answer that. And please watch what you say around the child,
So, okay, I get what they're going for with her, but isn't Fairy 13 years old? I don't know. Maybe there's just something about being Central Eastern that makes it different from like being Eastern or Western in these games. I remember what kind of kid I was at 13 years old, and I would have understood what he was talking about.
Welcome to my Cheers to Tharbad.
That was fast. I didn't expect to see you, darling, so soon. I didn't expect to see a post from you. Why go through the trouble? You could have rung me up directly. You know I wouldn't mind. I knew you were going to say that. But it's important to do these things the right way. I want to ask your help as a proper job, not just as a favor to a friend. Even if I do feel a little bad dragging you sweethearts out here over something like this. Don't sweat it. Sounds like a real bind to be in on the day of your tournament. May I ask what sort of cocktail you intend to make? Of course! It'd be hard for you all to do your job otherwise. Essentially, the main task of the tournament has been announced, so contestants can plan ahead. The judges want us to come up with our version of a Tharbad night. No prize for guessing what it's named after. A bad night in Tharbad? Hell, it's a prize all its own. I ordered that shit at the nightclub and it was great. Not too sweet, just the way I like it. So they said horrendous is what Aaron is saying. I've had alcohol that wasn't too sweet and it was garbage. Wait, you mean the other night? Oh, Aaron keeps giving the game away. Yes, Fairy. When the boys decided to have a nice, fun night out in the town, without us, by themselves. Don't mind them. You were saying? Oh, you silly palms. Have we even... There's been no palms that... Okay, well, I guess that's something that you'll find out. But there have been no palms here. Interesting. Anyway, normally a Tharbad night is blue. Reminds you of the desert sky at night, you see. You even sprinkle in some gold leaf cut into the shape of stars for good measure. I can see why they'd make a drink like that. The stars out in the desert are so pretty at night. Indeed, without the light pollution from urban areas, clear night skies can be breathtaking. Exactly. It's a beautiful drink. You can see why they want us putting our own spin on it. For my part, I'm going to give it a little intrigue, you might say. I'm going for the life of an information broker and the sweet calm night spent reveling in dangerous secrets in drink form. So this is what? He's gonna dingo-fy it? And I'm going to do it by adding a red hue to it, turning it into a gradient. Yeah, dingo. Wow, it sounds so mature. Makes me wish I was older so I could try it. You're not missing anything, Fairy. It does sound fascinating, and like something only you could make, Bermati. Oh, you two, sweet as grenadine. On that note, for the redness, I plan to use the juice of a red cactus. They're hard to find, but the color is perfect for my needs. So, I haven't seen any red cacti in the Sand Sea, but I'm sure we're gonna have to find one. With that, I'm going to accent it with some black pomegranate on top. And it's those two things you need us to fetch, right? Just so. Strictly speaking, it's by no means unheard of to find these things for sale in town. But, like I said, red cactus itself isn't easy to get your hands on in the wild, so finding it at market can be dicey. And as for those pomegranates, I specifically want ones from a luxurious kind grown in valleys known as nocturnal suns. I have heard of those. They get their name for their shining black luster that makes them stand out even in the dark of night, supposedly. They certainly do! I'd have been more shocked if you, of all people, hadn't heard of it. Those fruits also only show up once in a blue moon, and if they're going to be anywhere, it'll be the bazaar in the cultural district. Unfortunately, my pickiness has come back to bite me, and I'm nearly out of time. You would think I'd know better, but alas, here I am. I've dug my own grave, and now here lies Bermati. Rest in peace. Hey, nothing wrong with wanting to put your best foot forward to win. Can't see this crazy attention to detail not paying off when the time comes. Even so, that does not change the fact that we have little time to spare if we are to track down these ingredients. Yeah, especially since we're running on a tight schedule. Gotta make a decision. Of course we're gonna help out Bermati. Alright, we're in. You did a hell of a job analyzing that drug earlier. At least we can do is help with this. Oh, hush, that wasn't such a big deal. But thanks, hun. I really appreciate it. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Right now we got squad. Where are we supposed to start looking for these things anyway? Luckily for you, a merchant in town offered me some clues. For one thing, apparently red cacti only grows in a particular part of the sand sea. A nasty part where the sandstorm tends to be brutal, no less, making it hard for anyone to step foot in it. So, it's a part we haven't been to? Alright, well. The way he made it sound, it's always a challenge at best to harvest. If that is the case, it would be nice if we could somehow obtain that juice without having to venture out into the desert and rob ourselves of the chance to fight a monster for it? Reset. I think it would still be worth the trip, to be honest. It's risky, but it also seems like our best shot at success. Yeah, and we were out there yesterday. We know our way around. It'll be fine. Very well then, the desert it is. So, to sum up, we'll find the red cactus in the desert and the pomegranates lurking in the bazaar if Lady Luck's on our side. We can start with either one, whichever's easiest to get as we make our rounds across town. Thanks again, darlings. Don't feel like you have to go berserk for just little old me, though. If it's too much, I'll live. But you won't win.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Alright, Nocturnal Sun Pomegranate. So let's hit up the Cultural District.
On my way.
And then we'll get this taken care of. And as soon as we've gotten that set, we'll be able to find out about the thing. Because we'll be able to just head into the Sand Sea the one time. Let's find out what Manir's got. Oh my, you're looking for a Nocturnal Sun too? Those are surprisingly in demand today. Is that to say we're not the only ones to have asked you about it? Right, there was another customer before you who bought them from me. So we're gonna have to buy it from whoever that was at an exorbitant price? She cleaned out my entire stock, all 10 of them as a matter of fact. Is this person specifically trying to screw over Bermati? All of them? Then does that mean you have no more left for sale? Yes, that's right. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Nah, it's not your fault. We just got an urgent need for some and are trying to find some as quickly as we can. Luck just wasn't on our side this time. We'll try somewhere else. Thanks for your time. Actually, before you go, can I ask what you want them for, if you don't mind? Sure, I don't see the harm in that. Basically, so she's about to tell us, Van explained what Bermati was doing at the bartending tournament and why he needed the pomegranate. Ah, I see. Thank you for clearing that up. You know, you might want to talk to Filica, see if she'll let you have some of her stock. She's the one who brought them from me. I keep saying brought. Filica, you said her name was? Where's she located? She runs an ice cream stand in the entertainment district. She's a regular customer of mine. If you tell her I sent you, I think she may be willing to help. I can't make any promises, though. We understand. Thank you for the advice. We sincerely appreciate it. All we can do now is attempt to negotiate and see what happens. Yeah, not like time's on our side here. We should run over to that stand. That cocktail's not gonna fix itself. You're strangely eager to help, Aaron. What gives? He wants to taste it, obviously. In any case, I agree with Aaron. The entertainment district's clearly our best lead. Thanks for talking to us, ma'am. Oh, no problem. Good luck finding those pomegranates. So now, back into the entertainment district, and Vegas Films will get us closer to where we're trying to go. These guys. Well, we'll come back to talk to them in a second. Right now.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Yes.
Can we talk?
Yeah, that's right. I'm the one who bought the Nocturnal Suns off Manir. I'm planning to make a limited time flavor from my ice cream and make a killing selling it to rich people with equally rich appetites. Sounds like you're a born merchant. I can respect the hustle. Events like the film festival are when I make the real money. I'd be stupid not to have something lined up for the occasion. Anyway, what brings you guys here? You on the pomegranate hunt too? Van explained what was going on with the bartending tournament and why they needed the fruit. Sure, that makes sense. But I've got to make a living too, you know. I can't go around giving away ingredients like these for free. But if you were to sweeten the deal and make it worth my while, I'd be willing to consider giving you some. What sweetening of the deal did you have in mind? Don't worry, we're not trying to be freeloaders. Tell you what if you go ahead and make some of this new flavor of yours, and we'll give you an honest review of it. Yeah, let us taste test your products. We're really helping you out. Wait, Van has a sweet tooth. We know what he's angling for, but she doesn't. A taste test, huh? I assure you, the insight we can offer will be quite valuable to you. Mr. Arkwright especially has a very refined palate for sweets. In fact, he is something of a celebrity for it in such circles. Wow, I didn't know he was that famous for it. He's not. It's called upselling. No zip it. Alright, deal then. I was thinking I needed some opinions anyway. I can tell this ice cream is still missing a certain something, but I'm not sure what. Maybe red cacti? But I'll only offer the pomegranates if your reviews really impress me. How about 3 of you step up and tell me what you think? Uh-oh, do we have to pick 3? Sounds good to me. Let's do this. Van's gotta be one of the reviewers, obviously. You only offered to tell her what you think because you want to taste that ice cream for yourself, don't you? Be honest. Shut up. No, I don't, punk. Right, Van? Caught red friggin' handed? Whatever you say, Chief. How about we have the kids be the other 2 reviewers? Really? Are you sure? That sounds like a really big responsibility. I don't know if I can give a useful review off the cuff like that. I was gonna pick a Rosette, Fairy, and Van. That is not a problem. You don't need to take it that seriously. Simply giving her an honest opinion will be helpful, I'm sure. If you're ready, I'll have that ice cream right up for you folks. Give me just a few minutes. Several minutes later, Van, Agnes, and Fairy received their ice cream and gave it a taste test. It's so sweet, yet kind of sour. I love it. It has a really good balance between sweetness and sourness. I could see this being a really great flavor to have during the summer. Other than that, well... The girls basically got it in one. This has an incredibly refreshing taste that goes perfectly with Tharbad's hot climate. I could have it over and over again, easy. Yeah? That's great! That's exactly what I was gunning for when coming up with the recipe. Here's a question for you. Are you using pure fruit juice for this ice cream? Yeah, that's right. Why do you ask? So, I think you got the sweetness right, but it could be taking better advantage of the sharp sourness from the pomegranate. Have you thought about adding some pulp to your mix? It'd probably help change up the texture too. I did try that, and you're not wrong. It did add a nice accent. The problem is, even when I do that, it's still not punchy enough. What about the seeds then? Seeds and ice cream? Van's lost me. But I'm not rich enough to really for it to really matter, so it's all good. I've never heard of mixing seeds in the ice cream. Me friggin' neither. Won't they be too hard and make it taste tart? Nah, think about it. The thing about black pomegranates is they like hot, dry weather. The fruit itself is big, while the skin is shallow and the seeds are small and soft. Something like a nocturnal sun, you can eat the seeds whole, no problem. They're actually not tart at all, quite the opposite. They smell nice and nutty. You get that in there, I think you'll achieve an accent that offers the full pomegranate experience. Interesting. I hadn't given it so much consideration. Alright, you win. Thanks for such detailed advice. Would 3 pomegranates be enough for you? More than enough. Are you sure you don't mind? Nah, a promise is a promise. How can I deny you guys anything after getting schooled so thoroughly? Yes, we did it, on yes. I think Van gets most of the credit for this one, Fairy. No, those from the hip reactions helped a lot too, girls. I'm glad you enjoyed the ice cream. That's what counts. Now I can make the perfect ice cream that'll really bring in those high-flying customers. I wish you luck with your new ice cream. I am sure it will be a great success. Aw, thank you. Tell your bartender friend I hope those pomegranates help him make something special too. I'll be rooting for him. Will do. You're doing him a real solid. We appreciate it, and we'll get out of the way now. Well, that was easy. Now all that's left to find is that red cactus, right? Yep, next stop the Sand Sea. But before we head to the Sand Sea, let's get that request from whoever the heck.
Let's be on our way.
I don't think it was specifically. Yeah, it's not here. Oh, check them out. Oh, okay, we just have to check in with them. That's fine. Wait, what?
What's next?
Oh, we don't have to specifically. Okay. There's no one we have to specifically take down. The monster will just be in the Sand Sea. Alright, well. We got. They're both out there. Oh, give me 1 second.
The wind flow is different today. It's blowing in a completely different direction.
That means we're good to go on the that part out there. I see.
That may be a sign that the sandstorm has moved elsewhere.
So first up, the red cacti, which were way far out. There it is! Red cacti! Sweet. We should harvest a bunch of it and make a killing back in town. Don't even think about it, pal. Let's limit ourselves to a small portion and be on our way. Obtain red cactus. That's it? Great. Now we've got both of the ingredients. We should be good to go, right? Yep. Let's drop these off with Ramadi so we can do his thing with them. We're really not going to be attacked? Wow. That's genuinely surprising. Alright, buddy. A fearsome foe is prowling around. You had your chance at happiness. And that's over now. Let's drop all our buffs to start with.
I won't hold back.
889. Nobody's worried about that.
Initiating drive.
And then he's got 0 arts.
Eat this.
Mr. Artby!
Go ahead and get in there. Now nobody can drop the attack yet. I probably should have rested up at the hammam first. I did that in between this episode and the last, and he still lets us do it for free.
You'll pay for that.
Get some.
Make it count, Aaron.
That's okay. We'll build up our stocks really quickly.
Get to it, maid.
Have some more.
She can go in, but boost plus. Whoops, I effed that up. And then I overplayed it. Oh no. At least Aaron's got another boost plus coming up.
A chance.
0 arts, in which case. Oh, we were muted. Well, that sucks.
Here I go.
Activating skill.
Alright, well, whatever. Butterfly choir.
Go time.
Now's a good time to boost.
It is for Van to boost.
Go time.
Activating skill.
Ooh, the stun. Don't mind if we do.
Is perfect.
Earth and wind, which she can't hit. So that's the only part that sucks. But in a little bit, she'll be able to go on the offensive herself.
All you on, yes.
Nope. Ooh, burst.
Boost level maximum strength.
Yeah.
Initializing drive.
Dang, dude, it happened automatic or almost automatically.
skill.
Nope. And then one of these.
Boost gauge limiter.
Got it? That's it. Collaboration.
That's how it goes.
Sonic Chaser. Ooh.
Stats upgraded.
I'm just getting warmed up.
New levels galore. Found Assault.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
So easy. We're still not... Okay, well... I would have felt like we'd already had everything all set, but clearly not. But either way, the entertainment district awaits.
Time to depart.
Go ahead and give Bermati the good news. And then we can hit up the, Cat trying to knock my setup over, as per usual. Alright. You're back! How did you sweethearts do? We did great. Everything you want is right here. You'd better be grateful, man. Arusha's wings! You don't have to be such a jerk about it, Aaron. Look, I just want a little appreciation for having to haul this shit all the way back, okay? Yeah, thanks for being our pack mule, sport. Now give the man his ingredients. Aaron handed over the red cactus and black pomegranates to Bermati. Wow, you darlings really did get them for me. Please feel free to inspect everything to make sure it is all in order. Oh, it's fine. You all did great. These are perfect. I couldn't be happier. Thank you all so much. You must be exhausted after that running around. Look, you're still half buried in sand. That's okay. We're just glad to hear we did well. That you have. Now that you've done your part, it's my turn to deliver some results so all the blood, sweat, and tears weren't in vain. And I'll start with a little test run and mix the drink I plan to enter right here. Would you be kind enough to taste it for me? Hell yeah! I'll taste as many free drinks as you want to throw at me. Sucks to be you, small fry. So what if you're old enough to drink? You don't have to rub it in. For a couple of people who just went walking in blazing ass heat, I sure don't sound worse for wear somehow. What a miracle. Are we gonna get to see these things though? And here we are. Ooh, that's not a gradient though. It's just, but it does look pretty. I call it a charme de la nuit. As I said, it's intended to invoke a quiet, sweet night. The kind you might spend, say, trading in dark, dangerous secrets. Damn, that gradient you pulled off looks killer. It's more like a transition than a gradient. The nocturnal sun adorned on top is also a very pleasing touch. It looks perfect! It came out just like you said it would! We don't know that for sure yet. Van, hun, I'll let you have the honor of being the first to taste it. Please, go on. You've earned it. Can't say I'm much for day drinking, but I suppose this counts as part of the job. Well, bottoms up. That is good. Real good. Crisp sweetness, comforting sourness. It's sublime, Bermati. You can taste the black pomegranate too, and the grainy texture it adds is a fun touch. Sounds like I have a winner then. That's a relief. But it only turned out so well because of everyone's hard work today. Thank you all again. I can now enter the tournament tonight at my absolute best. Damn right you can. I absolutely mean it when I say that with skills like yours, you're gonna knock them dead. Fingers crossed. I don't intend to pull any punches, that's for sure. I'm in it to win. Okay, great. The old man's had his turn. Now when am I gonna get on the action, I wish I could have some. Oh, no need to be sad. I'm making some for everyone. So he's gonna make virgin versions for the, well, for everybody else except Aaron, I guess. Of course, the ones for the minors here will be a little less twisty. Yay, that's more like it. Thank you, Bermati. I'm glad you won't have to miss out after all, Fairy. What about you, Rosette? Want a sip? I suppose I can accept a drink, given the occasion. Oh, she's down to play. Although I would ask that mine be non-alcoholic as well, seeing as I'm on active duty. Van and the rest took a short break to enjoy Brimati's specially prepared drinks. Soon enough, however, they got back to work.
That's a wrap.
So, is Brimati now going to sell us? No, nothing? Let's check. Yes! Charme de la Nuit. Charms of the Night.
Cheers to Tharbad.
So, with that, we can now go ahead and just chat people up. Nothing else to do here. I could probably just fast travel to Vegas Films and have taken less time. So for the film festival, I guess the showcase of the actual films are tonight? No, because that's when the parade is going on. I guess this might just be a celebration of it. Hey, Gumshoe, any progress in your investigation? It's you again? Where do you get off? What makes you think I have to tell you anything about how my work is going, huh? I mean, we were the first ones to find the dude. You can't act like we've got nothing to do with the case. It's slow going. We still only know the name of our culprit, Melchior. And obviously, that's only because he wrote it himself. That's a shame. I was hoping you boys would have found some leads on where the scumbag might be lurking, but guess not. We don't. We still haven't been able to ascertain how he broke into the building and then subsequently got out. We were able to confirm from the files left behind that the victim had connections with organized crime. But aside from that grisly graffiti, the perp hardly left a trace of evidence. Whoever he is, it's clear he's a skilled assassin who knows his business. That's spooky, Melchior. It would seem finding him will not prove an easy task. It's not like I really expected the cops to turn up anything in the first place. Yeah, I never sent in a cop to do a Spriggan's job. Well, excuse the hell out of us. I had to leave my girlfriend high and dry to investigate the scene, you know. I'm doing my best here. Nah, I wasn't trying to mock you, man. I'm just saying, that's the sort of slippery bastard we're up against. It sounds like this isn't your first run-in with this Melchior character, Putting that aside, the perpetrator remains at large. I can only hope nothing happens during the film festival. That reminds me, I heard you kids were helping out with security on the parade. Is that true? More or less. I wouldn't say it's anything official so much as just something we'll be doing as part of our assignment. But yeah. I realize it might be too late to say this, but don't go stepping into anything too dangerous out there. Understand? Leave that kind of work to police professionals. We can handle it. We appreciate the advice, Inspector. Thank you. What she said. I'll keep it in mind. Come on! Like hell you're going to! What am I going to do with you all? Detectives, please do stay safe. Alright, so they had nothing, but that's not surprising. We basically already knew they had nothing. And then these two are outside of the Bracer Guild. Go ahead and see what's going on with them, specifically you. Oh, hey guys, morning. Get to see you're brimming with energy after all that craziness yesterday. How are you doing, Sarah? Are you holding up too? Yeah, I mostly feel fine after getting some sleep, thanks for asking. But I've decided to have Shahina fill in for me at the parade anyway, just to be safe. They're not going to do it as a duo, so Shahina at the parade, she's gonna blow something up or something. Sarah was just helping me put on the finishing touches to my act, as a matter of fact. You're gonna do great, Shahina. After all that practice you put in yesterday, there's no way you won't. Thanks, Fairy. You're right. I'm gonna go out there and blow everyone's minds. I'll show them a dance they won't ever forget. Believe it. Oh yeah? Someone's feeling fired up. I mean, you saw what happened yesterday. Both me and my sister got kidnapped. Not to mention all the other stuff. Wait. When did Shahina get kidnapped? Wait, what? What is she talking about? That had to literally be the nuttiest day of my entire life, no doubt. Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, did they find out something? Did she slip up with something that happened with the guy? But no, it was those junkies. So you bet that I'm gonna make up for all that stress by making today the best day ever, by a long shot. It's gonna be so good I won't have time to remember any of the bad stuff that's ever happened to us. Nobody will. I don't know. It sounds kind of like a threat coming from Shahina. But it'll only happen if I give it my all. That's why I'm so amped up. Your resolve is truly admirable. With you there, I'm sure the parade will be spectacular. And Sara, I want you to know you've got nothing to worry about. I can handle the spotlight. I'll shine as bright as the sun when I'm dancing on that float, just like you would. Brighter than anyone else around, in fact. You can count on it. Yeah, you know what else is brighter than anyone else around? A giant explosion. Shahina, thank you. I'll be watching from the crowd, rooting for you. Yeah. I was like, I wouldn't be... I think Shahina's gonna die, dude. Yeah, Van smells something a little weird. Also, thank you so much for looking out for us. I know we've really put you through the ringer the last few days. Nah, it's all good. We took this job knowing it might not be easy, but we'll see it through. There is one thing I want to make clear, Shahina. We've done our best to minimize any uncertainty going into the day. I can't promise that the film festival will go completely without a hitch. But I can promise that whatever happens, we'll take care of it in one way or the other. So don't worry about what might happen. Leave the what ifs to us. You both go out there and live it up like you should. You bet! Thanks, Van! Yes, thank you, Van. Knowing you're here is so reassuring. I know I can trust you. Yeah, I just hope I'm imagining things either way. So, is that not really Shahina then? Well, all we can do is focus on the here and now. Whatever happens, happens. But Van definitely picks up either that's not Shahina or there's something real friggin' weird about her. So, are we gonna relax in the hammam and pass some time?
Such excitement here.
That would be fine. Is that... I'm guessing that's not Vernier then? Oh! What's all this? Van, everyone! Excellent timing! I was just about to come talk to all of you. Prince Sharid! And Najee with you too! Not to mention our two favorite actresses. And even Sylphide! It's a party! That's quite the crew you've got here, Your Highness. What's the occasion? Well, His Highness invited us over. We figured taking a bath here will be a nice way to freshen ourselves up for the parade and the awards ceremony. As for me, I wanted to take a dip at least once while I was here anyway, so I was hardly about to say no. So I'm sure if she came here and didn't take a dip in the hammam, Reen would have given her a hard time about it. But, as nice as it is to be accompanied by such lovely ladies, I'd be a bit lonely in the men's bath, so I wanted to invite you all as well. We appreciate the offer. What do you say, Mr. Arkwright? We do still have time to spare before the parade officially begins. You bet we're coming in. Wouldn't dream of missing something like this. Not every day you get to rent out an entire bathhouse after all. You'll take just about any excuse as long as it gets you in the door, huh? Well, Van's not wrong, is he? Alright. Ah, this hits the spot. Something about having an entire bath to yourself really just makes all your aches and pains melt away. Aches and pains? Man, you are old as dirt if you're talking like that. Today's only just begun, Gramps. And yet I know exactly what Van means. My schedule is usually more hectic than you might think. Times like this, where I can relax, unwind, and unburden, are a precious commodity. It's an opportunity to re-examine myself inside and out, washing everything away and becoming a new me in turn. See, this man here? He understands. That's exactly it, Your Highness. I've always felt that way. Bathhouses definitely serve a social function, but they're first and foremost a place to engage with yourself, at least in my opinion. Just so. With a mindset like that, I can definitely see you going far in life, Van. Oh, great. As if one old fart in my life wasn't enough, now I get to share a bath with 2 of them. Forget all that meditative shit. Let's have some fun. A little test of endurance. Who's in? Didn't you hear a word I said? This is a sacred place. It's not somewhere you can just screw around in. Actually, I quite like that idea. Yeah, Van, loosen up a little. Nothing like a friendly bout to bring 2 souls together in spiritual harmony. I don't know about spiritual whatever, but at least I've got a taker. What about you? Too scared to take me? Not that I blame you when it's clear as day which of us has more stamina. Don't get so full of yourself, kid. Alright, you wanna play? I'll play. Excellent! Finally an opportunity to settle our unfinished business from back at the Sand Sea. And now they can hear us being idiots over there. As ever, I can hear our mighty men getting rowdy on the other side. Oh, for the love of... Mend my foot. They might as well be a bunch of kids. I'm going to have to report this to His Highness's sister later. Probably for the best. She at least sounds like she's got her act together. Glad someone out there can make a dent in him. Speaking of someone making a dent, Judith... I noticed you've warmed up to Van and his assistants. How did that happen? Are you out of your mind? Exactly how do I look like I've warmed up to them? It's just a feeling I have. Oh, shut up. Don't give me that cheeky smile and a giggle. So that's what happened to Ida. Oh, these 2! Thanks for filling me in. I really appreciate it. Even after reading the guild report and talking to Alvis about it, something about it just didn't add up. So, I wonder if when they remake Trails, if when they remake Trails of Cold Steel in like 2031 or whatever, I wonder if when they remake it, they're gonna put, or at least have, Fee mention Ida. Yeah, she was. I really admired her. I was really hoping to get together with her, Zeno, and Leo one of these days. It's not enough to lose the boss. She had to up and go too, I guess. I'm sorry, Fee. No, it's okay. I'm sorry for getting all gloomy there. Besides, it wasn't all lost for either of us. Huh? What do you mean? Well, she was something of an older sister to both of us, yeah? That gives us a personal connection, and now we're coming together because of it. I don't know about you, but I feel like what we have could turn into something special. Aw, Fee's getting a little sister. Yeah, you're right. Same here. Ida talked about you too, you know. I think she also wanted to see you again. I can't imagine this is how she ever thought we would meet up. But I'm so glad we got to talk. This has been great. I'm glad you think so too. I know I'm no replacement for Ida, and I don't want to be either. But I am a former Jaeger. From what I've seen, I get the feeling our combat styles line up pretty well. So if you ever have any questions on stuff, just ask. I'll be more than happy to help. Really? That'd be awesome! Thanks, Fee! Aw, that's awesome! But really, I feel like if Fee getting all this, it makes me wonder, like, okay, of course she's a bracer, so she would be able to show up. Her occupation would allow her to show up in more stuff than everybody else, but still, it's real nice for her. Everybody else, though. In that case, can I ask you something right now? Sure. What is it? You see, there's something that's been bothering me ever since we came in here. All the other girls are, what's something Aaron would say? Packing heat or something like that? How can I be like all of them? Okay, that's about the last thing I was expecting you to ask. I'm sorry. Or I'm sorry. Do you think there's no hope for me? Well, it's true that Nina and Judith are really beautiful, and the other girls are easy on the eyes too. Still, I don't think you've got anything to worry about. You've still got a lot of time to grow. You'll get there. Another one of those conversations that I feel was different in Japanese, but it's all good. We're getting used to it. You really think so? Think so. I know so. I used to be pretty similar to you until I had a growth spurt right around the time I turned 18. Yeah, after the, and the last time we saw Fee, she would have been... Right now, she would have been like 17, because Fee is like 19 right here. Yeah, I think Fee was actually the youngest in class 7. Like, everybody else was around 16 years old, and I think Fee was 14 or 15 or something. Hey, you two, mind if I join you? She's still wearing her hair ribbon thing. Ooh, I hope I grow up to be just like Agnes one day. Quick question, Agnes. You go to Aramis, yeah? Yes, I'm a first year there. Whereas, Ren is a third year. Dang, a first year and you're already like that. You remind me of a certain class president I knew. A class president? Why? It's nothing, really. Anyway, Fairy, getting back to our discussion. Well, technically, because Thor's was a 2-year high school, so Emma would have been a 2nd year when they first met. Truth be told, it's also important to know your limits and recognize you won't have everything others do. It's part of being an adult. So she's like, don't think everything is gonna go crazy. That's not what you said before. She took one look at Agnes and was like, make sure you moderate your expectations. What are you two talking about? It's all right. Don't worry about it, Agnes. Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like having the things that you do. Huh? Why do I suddenly feel like the odd one out? Agnes didn't do anything but walk in. Ugh, how could I lose to a punk ass like him? Guess your age is catching up to you, huh, Gramps? Okay. Well, it's nice seeing the girls goof off as well for once. I wish I could say you were wrong, but... Well, I, for one, had a fine time, even if I was the first one to lose. Thank you for joining me, both of you. We'll have to do this again sometime. This communing as men. Buddy, if you want to commune as men, I know some good monasteries in the night if you catch my drift. That sounds like a grand idea. Count me in. Your Highness, I urge you to consider your position before making such commitments. Pardon me. I was merely kidding, of course. Yes. No problem. We'll have to be sneaky to make sure you don't get caught by your scary-ass bodyguard. Don't give the guy any ideas. I really wouldn't push your luck when it comes to that woman. For as silly as those guys can be, at least they seem to be having fun. True, but I don't know if we should be especially happy about it in this case. Anyway, I think we're going to chill here a little longer before we head out. We're counting on you guys to get us through the parade and everything else. Don't let us down. Not to worry, with us on security, everything's under control. You two ladies just focus on putting on a good show. Okay, we finished making our rounds. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Not much else to do now except chill out and wait for the parade to start. Choosing wait for the parade from the travel menu will cause the main story to advance. So, if we fast travel, but we know how this works. We gotta go ahead and just make 100% super certain. We can still go out to the Sand Sea. Ooh, and you know what? I do want to check the Sand Sea out. If only to see if there's anything...
Off we go.
Well, I guess it would show, wouldn't it? And yeah, you see how giant this place is? I actually went through and killed, so many things. But then when you walk over here and get that, cutscene, it resets everything. So I didn't get to see a completely blank map because I was not about to spend several more hours redoing all of that. And we cannot get up there. All right, that's fine. Sure. Wait for the parade. If we finished our business, we might as well chill and wait for the parade to start. Unfinished quests will disappear. Hold on. Let's, because now I'm paranoid now. Let's check to make sure no new 4 SPGs have shown up. I was about to run to the bulletin board, but why the heck would there be right there?
Why don't we see?
Okay, all the 4 SPGs there, and then right outside Vegas Films. And whilst there's nothing out here, but you know what? It never pays to be too sure. Oh, check that out! And now we can't inch past anymore.
Why don't we see?
All right, so now there really is nothing else. So let's do this. Yes, finally, October 7th, 12 p.m.
Hello to everyone visiting Farbad today. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm happy to say that the Carnal Cavalcade is officially ready to kick off.
So let's see how much of this we get through before it goes crazy.
But before we begin, I have a very important announcement to make.
Is he gonna give out the Lionne door?
Some of you may have heard rumors going around. Last night, Gaspar Dillon, CEO of Vegas Films, sadly passed away unexpectedly.
Okay, because I thought it would be kind of weird if they said literally nothing, but I guess this would be the best way to go about things.
I'm not at liberty to disclose what took place. I'm sure more details will be revealed at a later date. Now, I understand that some people may object to us moving forward with the festival.
But still, the transparency is important.
However, Gaspar was a man of his industry. He wanted this event to succeed as much as anyone. That's why we've decided to proceed, to fulfill his wish. We hope you all can understand.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate it. The growth of our film industry owes a lot to the prosperity of our country in recent times. There are some skeptics out there who say once the good times come to an end, we'll become divided all over again.
Yeah, definitely Calvert is heading towards some collision courses in the future.
But I'm sure you all know as well as I do that when it comes to the silver screen, race, ethnicity, and nationality don't matter a bit.
Man, this would have gotten him some serious hate if he said it at an actual film festival.
Everyone in the audience is equal and gets to enjoy the greatest experience we can offer.
But Gotti's awesome.
Gaspar Dillon left his dream unfulfilled, and for him, this little show business of ours will reach heights he scarcely dared to hope for.
We love we do love Mr. Gotti. I can't wait to see your next movie.
All right, enough rambling from me. It's time for everyone to relax and forget their troubles. Bathe in this sea of beauty that makes even the goddess herself blush. That's right. I'm talking about all these gorgeous girls I have with me who've descended upon Tharbad, the city of pleasure.
Okay, so this...
Okay, everyone, all together now.
They have...
Get ready for the ride of your lives.
Nina...
Here we go!
Let the Carnal Cavalcade begin!
Man, Judith must be burning up. All right, and so this is our, this will look a little different if we hadn't done the thing. Wow, Wow! This is incredible! Who's that girl on the stage? She wasn't on the performer list. That's Salvatore Gotti for you. All he needs is a reg to dazzle you for Selge. Your sister's real into it, too. Yeah, she really is. I'm so proud of you, Shahina. You worked hard for this. Considering she started training last night, yeah. All clear? How are things on your end? Oh my gosh, dude, I can only think of how hot Judith must be. Nothing unusual to report. Although... Whoa, Shahina and all the others look awesome! Nothing to report at points E or F either. This is quite the impressive procession, however. It's straddling the line between wholesome and frisky. Should be pretty entertaining if you ask me. Anyway, is your little thing with Van going to be enough? Yes, it's only for insurance, but it should suffice for our needs if it comes to it. So one wonders what they're talking about. From the look of things, I should be able to give my father a glowing report. Najee, I think it's time we make our way over to the hotel. As you wish, Your Highness. Melchior! I think this is some kind of, and these guys, this is some kind of rendition of the opening theme.
It's been 10 years. A whole decade since I grafted those disparate branches together.
What's he talking? Is he talking about? He's not talking about Almada. It can't be.
It's time to witness just what sort of fruit that garden will bear now that it has blossomed in full.
And I know these two must be baking as well, especially Mr. Fur Coat right there.
Oh, aren't you a troublemaker? Goodness me. But I suppose as a relative of sorts, I owe it to the offspring of the heretics to watch over them and see just how they've grown.
I wonder if she's a children of the fires. Which, honestly, I doubt it, because Calvert, I'm sure, has its own thing going on. She might hail from some sort of Dark Ages thing. October 7th, 12:30 p.m.
And now, before the main award ceremony, I'd like to take this opportunity to announce the winners of the Film and Actor prizes.
Right, because the main ceremony would be going to a film.
First, the Tharbad Film Festival's first award for Outstanding Achievement goes to...
The one guy who's not in it.
Golden Blood, directed by Salvatore Gotti of Vegas Films.
Right! He mispronounced Salvatore's name. Wait, what?
Next, the Tharbad Film Festival's first ever, most prestigious Lionne d'Or goes to...
Judith.
Wolves Requiem, directed by Leslie Lam of Kowloon Pictures.
Oh. Wait, what? Those are different. I thought one was going to go to a film and one was...
Next time, we'll see who has the last laugh.
Be gentle with your revenge when the time comes, yeah?
Nice one, Gotti.
Oh, okay, well.
Moving on to the Actor Awards. The winner for Outstanding Actor is...
Judith.
Lafar Osnavor for his lead performance in Wolves Requiem.
Who is this man?
Meanwhile, the award for Best Actor goes to...
Judith Lanster.
Albert Granger for his leading role in Perfect Driver 2.
Again, where did they dig these randoms up from? Nobody even saw that friggin' movie.
Next, the winner for Outstanding Actress is...
Oh, right. Okay.
Judith Lanster for her lead performance in Golden Blood.
Finally! That's all anybody cared about.
And finally, The award for Best Actress goes to
Judith?
Nina Fenly, the lead actress of Wolves Requiem. Nina Fenly!
Well, you did it, Nina. Congratulations! You've managed to beat the pants off me.
Judith, thank you. I couldn't have done it without such an amazing film.
Dang. Perfect driver, too. Only one dude got any
I can't believe it's finally happened. Nina Fenly has surpassed Judith Lancer as an actress.
Now hold on, Mario. She got one award over on her.
We're seeing history unfold right before our eyes.
Magazines are bound to have a field day with this tomorrow.
On that note, those of you with invitations are free to proceed to the award reception atop the hotel. Everyone else, there's plenty more excitement left in store, so don't go anywhere.
Oh yeah! Now the real fun begins, baby! Time for part 2 of my carnal cavalcade. Let's bring out some new guys and girls!
There's a part 2 to it?
Got it!
Dang. They're grooving big time. Woohoo, yeah. Alex, there's nobody hotter up there than you. Hey, is that a supermodel I see? Whoa, way to up the stakes. That's Gotti for you, giving the people exactly what they want and more. I suppose without his preferred star of the parade, he had to up the ante one way or the other. Yeah, he might not have won the big award, but with a parade full of actors and models, he's still making his mark. Come on, Shahina, you've got this! That's it, you're doing great, just like that! She's so strong now, and it's all thanks to you guys. No, she's giving herself way too little credit. Shahina literally met us 2 days ago. Oh, I don't know about that. I'd say she gets it from having such a good sister. Exactly. It's really impressive. She doesn't look tired from the first act of the parade at all. If she keeps this up, I'm positive she'll last through the whole thing just fine. I've got to say, I was real shocked to see Golden Blood pull runner-up instead of the shiny Lion. I still haven't seen Wolves Requiem. Is it really as good as they say it is? Oh yeah, it's an absolute masterpiece in its own right. The only other film this year that can hold a candle to it is Golden Blood. It's a real timely film, you might say. Wouldn't surprise me if that was what ultimately put it on top. Plus, if nothing else, it's a good sign the voting process was genuinely fair despite this being a Vegas Films event and all that. That is true. If Vegas Films had given all of its own movies the thing, then it would have been a little suspect. Alright. I'm still not ready to let Nina go as a suspect, though. I want to go see it at some point now, too. I'm really curious to see how Nina is in it. You can go see it if you want. I'm more interested in that uncut version of Golden Blood everybody keeps hyping up. In your dreams, kid. I don't think you're ready for it. Yeah, I have to agree with Aaron on this one. Maybe once you're a bit older. Again, I remember being a 13-year-old kid. I would definitely have been, I would have seen that movie that friggin' night if the adults around me were talking about it like that. Oh, that's so unfair. I'm plenty mature for my age, you know. I'm not quite sure you're R17 mature though, Fairy. Ooh, wait, it's golden this time.
Is that?
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, here it is.
What's wrong, Shahina? Are you okay?
Are you feeling tired? I can take over if you...
Yeah.
Tell me, you're not satisfied just being some substitute for your sister, are you?
Is she about to join Almada?
You are better than that. You want to shine yet brighter, don't you? To prove that you deserved the spotlight from the start. Then shine. Shine golden as the sun and consume everything around you with your brilliant rays.
Yeah, she's about to explode, dude.
need to shine. Shine for Sara. Brighter than her. More. I have to shine more.
Okay, well, this isn't the first time we've seen this sort of thing.
What the? Oh.
Her dancing is inducing it now?
Everyone should shine together.
Huh?
What's wrong, you guys?
Uh-oh.
I feel like I've jumped straight into the screen.
Well,
dude, are you okay?
No, he's not okay.
Don't get in our way.
Jeez!
What's all this commotion? Hell. Everyone, get ready to suppress. Damn! Not you all too?
Don't tell me you're trying to crash the party, sir. That's not very funny.
So...
Yeah, Inspector. Come on, enjoy it. Enjoy yourself with the rest of us.
So maybe it's the people who've been here for several days.
Good. Shahina!
Is that mask?
Yeah.
Shit. Guys, look over there.
Whoa! So Al Jumeirah Hotel is our final dungeon then. Moments before.
Why is the crowd acting like this?
Why indeed?
No! They're ruining my precious cavalcade!
Okay, Judith at least is there, and Najee, so we won't just be slaughtered up here.
Looks like the worst case scenario we projected has come to pass.
They anticipated something like this happening?
Najee, get in touch with the Horvatot. Get them to provide support to our ground forces.
I'm guessing that's like a Tharbadian CID?
Yes, Your Highness. As you
You might want to come up with a plan B. We've already got things sorted out there.
Wow. All right, well. So, they're using that... They're using the same artifact that the girl with Ishtanti took.
You two must be with Armada. I take it you're the ones behind President Dillon's untimely passing.
Or rather, the Genesis.
I think I see what's going on. That device is what's presumably made everyone out there go into a frenzy.
Smart man. You must be aware of what happened in Cray and Longport. But enough talk. Let's liven things up some more, shall we? After all, we owe it to ourselves, as fellow sponsors, to enjoy this.
So, Armada put money into this as well.
That we do. With this, all of the pieces are now in place. I hope you don't mind keeping us company until the show's grand finale, Your Highness.
But why? Okay, I guess that's why they put... Because Shahina's at the center of this. Whoa.
Your Highness! Najee, do you copy? Damn, I can't get through! I've got no choice. I'll have to land this thing in the Oasis.
Okay, well... Because with the crew going at each other's throats... Alright. There won't be any escape that way.
This can't be real. How is this happening?
It's probably safe to assume the cause of all this is in there. If I had to guess, that angel we had a run-in with delivered its prize straight to Armada's clutches.
Yes, I don't see how it could be anything else. This has to be the work of the fourth Genesis.
So, we get up there, beat the brakes off Melchior, get it back, and put this all to rest.
Yet its effects don't appear to be wholly indiscriminate. The people being controlled must have some sort of shared connection between them.
They are the ones who've been here longer. Wait, and also maybe ingested it? Because we've been here just as long as any of them would have been.
Wait, they're just like those other
Right. Those tainted orbital hookahs are the other piece of the puzzle.
Right, so if you've been here, they still have it in their system then.
I don't understand. That doesn't explain why my sister is being affected.
It's the mask.
She's different. That mask she's wearing is what's giving her grief. Her dancing is amplifying the strength of the interference, driving these people to act so crazy. The question is when she would have gotten that mask from the culprit.
Fee, that's your friggin' fault.
Actually, wait. I think I know. It was probably sometime last night. I knew I should have stuck with her.
That was literally your job. You could have sent Sara in to the Bracer Guild branch and walked her there. Fee, dropping the ball so hard is insane.
Please tell me you're joking.
She's not. She really had no reason to fumble like that.
There's more. What's going on here bears an awful resemblance to what took place a year and a half ago. Wouldn't you agree?
Ooh, vague references to some stuff we experienced.
Yeah. Somehow it looks like they've managed to recreate that effect out here in Calvert.
What do you mean that? It couldn't possibly be.
It could be on, yes, but you can know exactly what's going on as long as you have about 100 hours to devote.
Hey, do you know what they're talking about?
Yeah, I heard about it from Sao. They're referring to when that famous dancer was mind-controlled during that takeover in Crossbell.
Yeah, but that wasn't the only time that a mask was used.
Marcel, you were in the area when all that was going down, weren't you?
Was she? Oh, right. I forgot, because she, yes, she was.
Got any ideas on how to break the spell based on that experience?
I didn't think you'd be so clued in on what happened. That whole crisis was stopped thanks to a bunch of people coming together in the right places at the right times.
So many.
But as far as the dancer you're talking about goes, it was a fellow dancer that ultimately did the trick. She brought her back from the depths of darkness and sent that phoenix flying high once more, so to speak.
So all Sara has to do is just get really good with a sword.
I think we can work with that. What do you think, Sara?
I'll do it. Whatever chance there is of bringing Shahina back to normal, I have to take it.
Now, we just jump her up there, or what? Because the circumstances were a little different. Or at least the capability. Whoa, they're really scrapping.
Can't hold out much longer.
Right, think of how many people he's had to fist fight. All right.
Well, if it isn't Sara, couldn't resist getting a front row seat to watch me, huh?
Shahina, I'm so sorry. I know I haven't been the best older sister in the world.
You've done literally as much as you could. She's like, if she hasn't been the best, she's been close to it. Top 25 at least.
Hey, what are you talking about? Yeah. Watch me, sis. I'm gonna shine even brighter. So bright, I'll turn into a golden sun.
No, don't do anything like that.
I'll dance for as long as it takes. You won't have to suffer any longer.
Okay, so this is born out of her desire for Sara to not shoulder the entirety of the burden then.
Miss Sara, take this. It's a spare Zypha.
Oh, this must be the that they've been referring to.
I set it to activate a spirit jammer. Hopefully it helps you reach her. If anyone's dancing can get through to Shahina, it's yours, Sara. You can do it.
We're gonna take care of the source. Sylphie, you be sure to back her up.
What you're doing right now isn't the dancing that was passed down to us.
All right.
I'm going to dance some sense into you. As your only sister, I'll show you how it's really done.
Fine. See if I care. I'll just swallow you up too if that's what it takes.
All right, a dance.
I have to keep shining brighter. I won't stop.
All right. A literal dance battle for everybody's lives.
Barrier synchronization via Genesis, over 70%.
Van, now!
Our stun count. Wow.
Let's get in.
Marduk is something else because it took a lot more friggin' effort for us to pull that off in the previous game.
That was too damn close. You really pushed our luck by brute forcing it, you know.
Come on, don't give me crap. We made it through, didn't we?
What the heck is this?
Don't worry about it. Just stay where it's safe.
Hey, you alright in there?
Yeah, just peachy. We're gonna go bash some heads and put a stop to this. You guys take care of that parade float. Make sure to contact the CID's Edith branch and the guild while you're at it.
Alright, leave it to us.
No, you don't have to crack the whip so hard on your own friends, do you? But I'll give you a pass, sweetheart. We'll take care of it.
Van knows so many capable people, because I trust these guys to get that done post-haste.
My head is completely spinning at this point. But you can be sure I'll be recording everything. The world needs to know about this.
In we go. These two, they're outside of the barrier.
Now this is what I call a show. What a fine way to recreate what happened in Crossbell. That mask must originally come from the workshop, if that's the case.
Yep, exactly.
Well, we made use of their emperor back in the day, so I guess turnabout's fair play.
Oh, that's these guys? Okay, well, I guess it's better for these, wait, no. If he's saying their emperor, then he's not aligned with them. Okay, this is very mysterious.
My, I haven't witnessed such an amusing little spectacle since the serpent ensnared us.
The serpent? Okay, we know exactly what they're talking about with that. But they managed to get one over on these guys?
That certainly brings back memories. I wonder how she's doing these days.
Alright, so now we're gonna have to rush up. Whoa, the Legend of Heroes trails through Daybreak. Oh, sir, I must ask if you have a reservation with us. If you don't, I'm afraid we must ask you to leave. Ugh! Oh, great. A pair of muscleheads first thing. Just what we needed. We've got no choice. We'll have to take him down.
Time for you to focus.
Should be easy enough.
It's over. Here goes.
You guys want this action? You can have it. Alright, nobody's got what we're needing just yet. There we go.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, she got a CP up. Nice.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
We need to up her like,
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Activating skill.
There we go. We need to up her strength, though. Because Van is hitting way friggin' harder. Earth Guard.
This'll hurt.
We have to have him drop the craft. But something, yeah, something much cheaper. Wait, what? Does Earthguard not protect against?
Sorry for that.
Activating skill.
I'm not sure what happened.
Your turn, Miss Perfect.
Activating skill.
Oh well. Okay, so it must just guard against. But that's not what Earthguard does.
Activating skill.
Huh. Alright.
Activate. Boost gauge limit crushed.
You choke me.
Got him. And a reviving bomb. We definitely needed one of those. That does it. Their strength definitely feels amplified. Indeed. And far more than what we witnessed from those tourists under the influence yesterday. We'll just have to take him down as we find him, as rough as it'll be. Yes, how do things look with the Genesis? It's golden glow again. Judging from the reaction, I'd say we need to head to up to the award reception at the top of the hotel. Nina, Judith, Director Gotti, and the Prince should all be there as well. They've got that scary-ass bodyguard with them, plus that cat girl. I'm sure they'll be just fine in the meantime. There should be an elevator we can take straight up. Let's hop on board. Will it be that easy? I doubt it'll be that easy, but give me 1 second. So I highly doubt it's gonna let us just go up. And wouldn't that be extremely dangerous anyways? What if something happens and then we end up falling to our deaths? They locked down our ride. Now what do we do? Maximum security appears to be enabled. It would take some time in order to crack it. What about this other elevator? It can get us up to the 5th floor at least. We'll take it. We don't have time to waste. Right, we've got to get up there some way or another. Alright, I don't know. This seems like an exceedingly bad idea, but alright. Yeah. Oh. Interesting.
That's as far as the elevator will take us. How are we gonna go from here?
I believe our only option is to use the staircase.
I see me some nobodies.
Be sure to keep your distance.
Okay, can we go into... I mean, yeah, there's baddies, but... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Because I was checking to see if any of these doors would lead us anywhere. Turns out, I had walked right past one. What is this? Floor 6? How many? I think they said a few times how many floors the Al Jumeirah Hotel is. Stay away! We won't try and fight you. Just please don't come any closer! So they've got people going crazy in there? Yeah. Only the finest level of service for our guests. It's no use! We can't get through to them! Someone help! Stop right there! We won't let you lay a finger on them! Or... You're the prize recipients, I assume. Please leave this to us. This ain't gonna be a fight scene in a movie. Stay back if you don't want to get hurt.
It's over. Here goes.
Man, these rooms are super spacious. First, I have so much room to screw around in. But we have already beaten these guys before, so... And the real heroes got it taken care of. Is everyone unharmed? Yes, we're fine, thank you. We are in your debt, but just who are you? That's gonna have to wait, I'm afraid. I'd love to hear all about your award winner too, but we ain't got the time. Yes, I suppose you're right. But I can tell you're strong, so I do have one favor I'd like to ask. Help Judith, please. Why Judith specifically? Judith? What happened to her? She volunteered to act as a decoy when we were still upstairs to help us escape. Gotti and Nina weren't able to get away, but she bought the rest of us the chance to flee. Oh, Judith's a real hero. Oh no! Gotcha. Consider it done. You guys just hole up somewhere safe until this is all over. Alright, we'll try. Please save Judith and the others! The team escorted the director along with the actors and actresses to a safe place. I hope Judith and the others are alright. I don't know about the others, but I have a feeling Judith's fine. Me too. Yeah, she's in danger of a different sort, I bet. What do you mean? Regardless, we should hurry. Our objective hasn't changed. Yeah, you're right. Let's move. Like, Agnes is probably not going to put 2 and 2 together until she's literally joined the party. And maybe not even then. Nope. You guys are... Oh, this is the way we came up. Intriguing. Ooh.
Looks like some good loot.
Agreed. Even though this is, I'm sure they won't mind. Wait, what? That's okay, it's this way. Or... Wait, what? Okay. I was one door too late. What the heck? Who puts a ladder? Okay, well... That's really strange.
Let go of me!
It came from over there. That voice, it figures. Is she about to... Whoa, it's taken 3 of them?
Let me go! Oh, wait. I know you!
Miss Grimcat! Sorry, we interrupt your fun. Why is my heart beating so fast all of a sudden?
Do I look like I'm having fun? Now hurry up and give me a hand.
Guess we got no choice. You owe us one. You owe us one now. Or 2 if we count the night before last.
Shut up. Just make with the punching and knock him out.
It's over.
Is she... Oh, she's fighting with us as a guest. Well, that's... Okay, well, that's nice. Fielding 5 party members. That is very cool. Let's have...
Show me what you got.
Well, I guess if we run up... There we go. Everybody's getting some of this. Wait, what? We're controlling her! I think. I kind of just hit... Okay. I'm not sure how much control I had over that. I didn't realize she was with our,
Show me what you got.
Initiating
Okay, we're gonna have to see. So...
Activating skill.
We do just have 5 party members live.
Like hell you are.
That's pretty cool. So she's like a super guest. This is something that's never happened before. Rapid shot. Nope. No retaliation from her. Intriguing. Who is... Aaron can actually just go in.
Activated. Boost gauge limit crushed.
You joking?
I do want her to move one more time. Maybe I should
Activating skill.
Uh-oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Zypher activated.
Ooh.
I'll take you on.
We'll have her glow hammer. I mean, white heel. What am I talking about? Earth Guard, a friggin' course. Alright, so let's put Bro down.
Make it count, Aaron.
And then one more from him. There we go. Okay, so I wasn't actually controlling her. I just happened to hit the button at the time when she did her own thing. That's fine. That's still really cool, though.
That's how it goes.
Nice. So many levels.
Upgraded.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Not easy knocking people out without really hurting them. What took you guys so long anyway?
You understand we didn't come to save you in the first place, right? She is one of the people we're here to help, though. Technically. Oh, you're right. We're glad you're safe.
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Right. Why does this seem familiar somehow? I see now. Rosette's figured it out. Either way, you still owe us, so you can pay us back with a little friendly info swapping. So, the Orbital Hookahs were made all of this possible. Those scumbags have sent everyone who's ever smoked one into a frenzy. Sounds like Almada had people in the hotel after all. And sure enough, they brought the device we're looking for along with them. Yep. Judging by its color, it's likely the one that angelic doll carried off. It must have been delivered to them after the fact. That girl did say something about how she and that doll had already played their part. We've met Melchior before, but who could the man in the coat be? That's a good freaking question. I've never seen him before either. The prince and Najee bought most of us time to escape by fighting against them, but I ended up getting separated from everyone. She is really bad at this hiding her identity thing. I think Nina and Mr. Gotti are still there, though. Oh dear, we should... Wait, you sound awfully familiar with...
All right, now it's my turn to start making demands. Access to the staircase is locked, and only this key card can unlock it.
What does she want in exchange for giving us the key card?
So, if you want to progress any farther, you'll have to lend me a hand.
So she's gonna be joining us then. Secured that card in advance, huh? Really living up to your name as the burglar queen.
I am a phantom thief, not a burglar. And my work is only just starting.
She is so fun.
They might think they've stolen this festival and its participants from us, but I'm gonna steal them right back. But even I can't handle a job like this alone, so I'm gonna give you the honor of helping me.
Why not?
You better not have any problems with that.
No way! We'd really appreciate the help! The odds are very much stacked against us. We welcome any aid you have to offer. Even if it is from a puss in spandex. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Puss in what? Oh, whatever. It's a deal then. Let's get moving. We need to make it to the top floor, where the awards were going to be presented.
Right! Man, she's got the looks. It's just a shame about everything else. No, I suppose I can wait until all of this is over. Okay, so Agnes is catching on. But again, Judith Grimcat the Phantom Thief joined the party as a guest. Yeah, she's not really hiding it all that well. Oh, as a guest, so we can't... Oh, check that out! A mysterious... She's level 38? Well, we're level 37 now, aren't we? Yeah, well, 37 for the most part. As a guest, though? Hold on, is that above us? Yeah. But now we get to figure out... Okay, there it is. Perfect.
I do want to know what you were doing with those clowns, but I won't press you. For now.
For now? How about never, you invasive jerk?
Oh, I think I have a pretty good idea who Grimcat is now.
As do I. But I think it would be best if we play along and pretend we are not in the know.
Yeah. That would only gum up the works even further if we gave her a hard time about how obvious she was. Though I guess she wouldn't technically be obvious. We've just had a lot of interaction with her in both of her facets. She's running around with us. Wow, we're really mobbing through this. Though I guess it has become sort of a I won't say a trend, but it's become less and less uncommon to be able to field more than 4 party members. I know integrity and faithlessness.
I know you're staring. Quit it.
Even if I did, the sight's already seared into my mind.
Ugh, unsear it then.
But and also one of the only things that only things I know about the new Xenoblade is that apparently you can have all your party members out at once. But it's becoming more and more well, clearly
This could get tricky with so many.
Nah, we're all good. How do we... Okay, we're back in the center. So it trades off between running up the center section Oh, her thing. Okay, so she's in a different spot. People who are guest party members hang out up in the diamond, whereas people who are just
Okay, we've made it to the observation lounge.
The elevator here will take us to the 20th floor.
Ooh, well, look who it is. Almada's goons. Who are you? They must be the intruders we were warned about. If you want to avoid a world of pain, out of our way! I rather doubt they are open to discussion. Yeah, don't hold back against them. Just take them down. Right. Got it.
You're dead meat.
Ooh.
Activating skill.
Oh. Well, that's not very helpful. We do get a chain off of that, though.
Use a sharp move, activating Tron.
Shield La Forte. As soon as we've got this going, we should be able to just drop it on their heads.
Now's a good time to boost.
It would be. Once we got a little more in the tank.
Activating skill.
There we go. Can't move exactly what we want to see. Jeez. Buff number 1. And it looks like it'll be Rosette.
I will address you all
Activating skill.
Right.
Gauge limiter removed.
Nah, no Mr. Arkwright. Let's get it.
Gauge limiter removed.
Impossible.
Too easy. So she's completely spent as far as craft points go, which is fine.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
There we go.
Activating skill.
Dang, dude, she's taking away. Okay, cool. As long as we get something out of it.
Now's a good time to boost.
We have to, yeah.
Activating skill.
We got an SCLM with Grimcat. Nobody else can get close enough for the thing. There we go.
Cypher activate.
Earthguard, but apparently Earthguard.
Activating skill.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not entirely sure what Earthguard is actually guarding against. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Well. Ha! Don't say I didn't warn ya. That was amazing. Looked like you were doing wire stunts. You pull those moves out while you're filming too. Filming? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Everyone, if I may redirect your attention. It's a key card. Could that be what we were looking for? Yes, I imagine it's the one needed to go to the top floor. Perfect. Then as soon as we're ready, let's head on up there. You unlocked the elevator, and there's... Does not look like there's anything else for us to get our grubby paws on. In which case, let's ride the elevator. Ooh. Oh, okay, well...
I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest?
We should probably... Because I might regret... I'm sure we'll be fine. White grip. Are any of these straight up upgrades? No. Man, he'll lose movement. It ain't worth it. That's what we're getting at. It's time.
Look!
Ooh, they're still dancing.
Wow. They're both deeply captivating.
Sara's holding her own pretty well.
Oh, absolutely. It's quite an achievement to be able to keep up with one enhanced to superhuman levels by that mask.
So, the mask is amping her.
It's because she's Shahina's sister.
Cue the psycho.
You came.
Our saviors! Are we glad to see you?
So that's why we get a fifth party member, because it's about to get really real.
Nina! Mr. Gotti!
I still don't trust it, dude. I'm still expecting we'll probably come out on top. Then Nina's gonna stand up and be like, you really shouldn't have done that. And then escape with them.
It looks like neither of them are hurt. Thank Adios.
Grimcat! What's that spicy cougar doing here?
Cougar? How old is Judith?
I'm too young to be a cougar, thank you.
What are you doing here, though?
Well, I was asked by an actress to come and help, you see.
She couldn't have come up with a better cover story?
So you're the phantom thief people are talking about. Come to steal our treasure, I take it? I didn't realize you were working hand in hand, or rather, paw in hand, with the Spriggan.
Not just yet. Give it another few chapters.
We're not friends or anything. Just united in wanting to smash your face in.
Not just for what you did to Ida, but for all the hurt you caused Shahina and so many others in Tharbad too.
Could we perhaps tone the noise down?
So we're about to get a good look at this guy.
This show is almost at its climax. It would be a shame to miss it over a bout of petty sniping.
Does Van recognize him?
Sorry about that, boss.
Wait, are you telling me?
That's the head honcho of Almada.
No way.
Whoa, that's cinematic. Almada Don, Gerard Dantes.
My name is Gerard Dantes, the head of Almada. So you are the Spriggan. Somehow, this doesn't quite feel like our first encounter. Would you care to join us in watching the show? It seems perhaps that this was fated to be.
So, he's like, you've seemed familiar, and I'm sure that reaction of Van definitely is aware of who this guy is. Or he's probably run into him in some capacity.
We plan to see this to the end. But hell if we're gonna do it with you. That'd just rain all over the hard work these kids have put in.
A pity.
Almada's leader, an SS-level threat.
Ooh, but not triple S.
Fate notwithstanding, you are correct. This isn't even our first time meeting in this city.
Whoa.
What?
What's she talking about?
You don't mean...
Wait, that was him?
He was that guy in the casino?
I had no idea.
There I was, thinking Almada had no presence here in this city.
Why? What? That was when we first got in and he told us that Dingo was needed to talk to us or something. No, he's the one who got us away from Dingo? What was he doing? That's slick though. I had no idea.
When their leader was hiding in plain sight the whole damn time.
It's simply a matter of efficiency. I believe in taking a hands-on approach to my work.
Clearly. It also seems like he's just flexing on us.
Whether it is disposing of pawns and abandoning positions, or giving tools and products a first-hand trial.
So he wanted to test it out himself.
You son of a bitch.
Now I get it. There's a lot going on here, but your main goal here was some kind of experiment. To see just what you could pull off by combining those drugs with that device.
What? That does fit with what they were trying to do in Cray and Longport, too. So this chaos right now isn't a means to an end. It's an end in itself.
This isn't the first time somebody's tried to test, like, mass mind control in these games, though.
Correct. Whether it was securing new distribution routes or testing our ability to use this heirloom to instigate an uprising of sorts.
His calling it an heirloom means he knows a lot about Agnes's story, I guess.
The data we've obtained from this promises to be quite valuable in what is to come. The mask cannot be reused, alas. But I believe this to be a satisfactory application.
Plus, they don't need to reuse it. This isn't our first time seeing something like that.
Good work, Melchior.
Thanks, boss. That pretty thing latches on to the darkness and vulnerability in people's hearts, making puppets out of them. I'm glad I was able to steal a spare during the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago.
So he got it directly from them then.
They're total monsters.
Yes. We may need to increase their threat level to SS+.
Huh. That was one of the many crises she was involved in.
She? I have no idea who she could be talking about. Like,
We will not allow this madness to go on a moment longer.
Obviously we'd have seen the character, but I have no idea who Judith could be referring to.
We're taking that Genesis back from you. Whatever it takes.
Oh, well, you can have it.
Wait, what?
These devices were designed to eventually come into the hands of their rightful owners regardless. That is their nature.
So, that's, so they're supposed to, that's why they keep glowing. Okay.
What? Sounds like you have a lot of info you could share with us.
Perhaps. Yet only a fraction of all there is to know. Now that we have seen the fruits of our labor, our work here is done.
He doesn't think we're just gonna let him walk out of here, does he?
Withdrawing would be a valid option. However...
Wait, no friggin' way! Wait, oh, did they have some of the good stuff too?
Prince Sharid?
And Najee, too! I thought the two of you had escaped!
They're under this control.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Don't tell me.
You've had some of that drug too?
Yep. All it took was a few little droplets in their welcome drink.
They spiked.
Here is the final amusement of the festival. I do hope you can keep me at least as entertained as those dancers did.
All right. So this is the...
Cat girls and gentlemen. In one corner, we have none other than a crown prince of the desert and his ever so loyal servants. And in the other, we have the simple Spriggan of Edith. Just who between them will emerge victorious?
Those golden auras are bad news.
Yeah.
Really in it now.
This tension, it's incomparable to that of our fight in the cave.
Take care!
Well, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna neutralize them. We ain't got any other options.
All right.
They're sponsors to the festival. We need to make them see sense.
Right. Sora and Shahina are depending on us too.
Okay. We have a... Ooh, that works out... That works out just fine. She'll waste our first boost plus. I'm wondering, we probably would get that. Ooh, plenty of damage.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
I probably could have waited on that, but...
Activating. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Alright, so one chrono drive. And yeah, I should have done this first, but it's all good. Uh-oh. Let's have Van... Well, Umber Cracker, he got us anyways. One of these. ESR Edge. Ooh, that was damage. We might take some deaths here.
Forgive me, everyone. We have to do something.
Let's go ahead and hit one of these.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Saika Karsalama. They gave her an S-Craft.
What a way to go.
All right, well.
You got Keep it going.
Let's bring him back.
There.
And then she...
I'll take that.
Vitals falling.
Actually, as long as if I checked first... 140 cures fear and cures burn.
I need to lay off a little.
Alright, so let's get her back into the fight. And then she can undo all that freaking damage. Ooh, and this is gonna crit as well?
Boost gauge limit increased.
Insane heals. Alright, now we can get back to getting to it. Get some. Let's up our defense really quickly. Okay, cool. The Ramsey slash, that took 300 damage off of what Aaron had to deal with. So that's always nice. If she does her S-Craft again, 0 arts. Let's have you move out of the way.
Watch it.
And still get everybody.
If you please.
Activating skill.
And Najee is almost done.
Like hell you are.
Well, I would have preferred somebody we've got direct control over. Nice!
I won't lose.
Boost level maximum strength.
Well, okay. I don't want to risk it.
Take him out.
So it's gonna be, and we're very low on CP at the moment. Nice. Okay. Kamal resonance. Zero delay and res up. What did that do?
No, you don't. I won't hold back.
Interesting. But interesting, it takes more than that. There we go. Survive this.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Does he have it? He has. It doesn't matter if he had a way to impede.
Something's trying to attack.
21,000, 16,000. Oh, well. Grim Knight Waltz.
I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Waltz.
All right. Her using her own S-Craft is right on time. A free HP heal, and we're almost done with her. Psycha Karsalama again? Wow, that's not good. Ooh. Can we even revive Grimcat? Let's try it. Zerum powder? Yeah.
You saved me.
Don't mess with me.
Alright. There we go. Aha! And to think, god dang it, I thought that would have cured him. Tyrant Storm. Uh-oh, well. Aaron will be fine at the least, but this is gonna hurt.
Here goes.
Van. We only have 2 people who aren't stuck.
Here goes. Great.
There we go. Get some.
Up to you, Reset.
And then Najee is almost done.
Have some more.
Out of here, dude. Fire Squall. Not going to be enough to kill anybody, which is good. Ooh, the stun.
Get to it, Maid.
Energy output.
Might as well, right?
Too slow.
Get ourselves a little bit of a buff going on. And we can put out more damage with the plasma sphere than we could just attacking, I feel.
Like hell you are.
All for Grimcap? Alright, well. But this should only be able to, because we're all split up. Yeah, he went for our back line. Good stuff. Sniped him from afar.
Upgraded.
They put up a good fight, though.
Well fought.
That it was.
They're back to normal. We did it.
On the contrary, we've hardly started.
He's gonna make them fight us some more?
This device can do far, far more. For it is capable of stimulating the emotion that lies at the root of all others.
Anger? Fear? Oh, okay.
Now, why don't you show me yours?
Najee! My mana is...
Mana?
You gotta be shitting me.
It's like what I went through.
Oh. Uh-oh. Is Najee gonna survive this?
What in the? It really is what happened to Ida and Eren. Legendary. Verithragna.
Golden Thunder King Verithragna.
A being from a higher plane? Looks like you managed to reel in a big one, boss.
Okay.
Everyone, you need to run.
And it drains something from Sharid. Let's get it.
Not on our watch.
Yeah.
This time we'll protect you.
Aww.
Guys.
That's so awesome. Oh, well, hey.
Van!
Let's bear that friggin' nightmare.
Hey there, Van. Okay, now this is clearly my time to shine.
There you are, Mare Bear. Time to finally put our work to the test.
All right.
You're up, concierge.
Wait, what?
Understood.
Is this the that?
Emergency vital support is functioning properly. Pseudo-Aeon resonance control successfully enabled.
Pseudo-Aeon?
Hollow core overclocking capabilities restricted.
Wait, what are you doing? Who's interfering with me?
They're... Bear the nightmare. Wait, why are they doing this to Mare?
No time for questions. Do it!
You and that maid set me up, didn't you? Oh, whatever. The Strangle's all yours.
What are they doing? Is he trying to get the crazy power that he lost control of before? No.
Blue flames.
Whoa, Nelly! Now that's what I call badass!
And there it is. So he clads himself in a beast of dark blue. Isn't that something?
Now, this is unexpected.
Is it?
Van, he's fine. His essence is stable.
Did you butt your way in when he was just about to go berserk?
Yes, as per Mr. Arkride's request.
So wait, was Mare doing that on purpose? All right, everybody's in on this now, and she's getting a boost plus again. The Grendel has learned Mortal Raid.
Activating skill.
Ooh, big damage right off the bat. All right, La Forte.
Now's a good time to boost.
We'll leave all that to our moneymaker.
Energy output max.
We don't have anybody who can actually do the thing, so...
Keep it up. It's working.
And we'll position her right here so that when he goes in, Howling Roar, Impede, and Hate up.
Pressure him and move in.
What we want is res down. A res down. Alright, well. Get some. Raiju Howl. And it heals itself. But we do have quite a lot of resources at our disposal now. It's nothing like when we first used this. Cover. Ram's Disaster. And that puts it behind us?
I won't let this chance slip by.
Okay, so she'll be able to actually attack.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter removed.
And that's what we want to see. Res down. Impede and Hate up. Do we have any things that give us bonus on the back attack?
Go time.
A crit would have been nice here, but
Activating skin.
oh well. And she can throw a Cataract Wave this thing's way. Psycha Maharagon. Whoa!
Now or never. If you please.
Okay, instantly sat her down. That's not too great. And he cannot use weapons, or items rather, which is fine. And then we'll do this.
I'll need some time to recover soon.
No, you'll be fine. Uh-oh.
Go time.
You will Celestial Bomb, and we'll have to trust that she can get back on her feet on her own.
You saved me. Get going, Van. I'll lend a hand.
Regal Beatdown, which is fine.
Activate.
And then one for you.
Boost gauge.
Oh, good stuff.
Energy output max. Activating skill.
Eat some. Uh-oh. Shaitan Claw.
You'll be sorry. Keep it going.
Can we get everyone?
Show me what.
Yeah.
Initializing drive.
Oh, almost killed everybody.
Energy output max.
Let's Chrono Drive. Yeah.
Initiating drive.
Big heals. We just have to have her continue doing that. For your part,
Don't hold back, Dan.
one of these, HP Absorb, and some Hate up. We missed one of those. That sucks. Uh-oh. Grimcat should be able to use hers pretty soon, but ahead of that, Grim Knight Waltz.
I hope you're ready.
Yes, get it.
Grim Knight Waltz.
All right.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Only 3,000, or just under 4,000, I should say. Not the greatest thing ever, but you know what? We'll take what we can take. Uh-oh. Immediately clawed her to death. Or almost to death. Psycha Maharagon again. Grimcat survived it, though. Good stuff. Will Heavy Spike. And then a Savage Blade. Gots to. And we've almost got this thing's number. One heal for everybody. Let's give her.
May we proceed with caution.
And we've got a little bit before we need to cash this in.
I'll take that. Here I go.
Yes, here you go indeed.
Activating skill.
Nope. Not about to get in on this.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Uh-oh. But it should just be them, right? Supreme Verithragna. I agree. And then 1 HP absorb. Eat it! That should be curtains. Well, ooh, new levels for all of our hollow cores. Received the Otis hollow core. So they can make people go crazy. Poor Najee.
The Golden Beast King who serves Arusha. That bodyguard's really something else to be able to fuse with a monster like that.
So it probably called that specifically because of the resonance, the similarity between them.
Van, splendidly fought.
You did it.
Dang, Najee's gonna need hospitalization. She got beat twice in a row.
Look at you go. Kudos to both sides.
What's going on at the parade?
Until now, I wasn't quite sure just how you transformed.
Ooh! Well, Grimcat, she was quick on the uptake though. She said, whoa, okay, you can make personal shields. We broke it! Dang, dude, Arkwright Solutions is about it. I can't believe Nina's not in on it.
Who's bad now, huh?
She feels like the type of character who would turn on us in this moment.
How do you like that?
Rather shrewd of you.
Very shrewd. I'm impressed you caught me off guard.
Yeah, her going for him while he was gloating was genius. Nobody ever does that in these games.
It's time you call it quits. We're shutting this show down.
Alas, it seems you are right.
Oh, the golden light is gone.
Huh. She did it, huh?
She was able to go ahead and dance her way to her heart. Yeah, see? Still got the power going. Dang. That's some power.
Shahina!
And she did it all on her own, too.
Huh?
What happened to us?
You got saved by the power of sick moves.
Shahina, are you okay?
Sora? What have I done? I'm sorry. I used Mom's dances all wrong. So many people are hurt because of...
I'm genuinely surprised. I thought Shahina was gonna die.
Shahina, snap out of it. The show still has to go on, silly. The parade isn't over yet.
There's a bunch of KO'd people in the streets, but you know what? Let's all just listen to Sora.
Let's finish what we both started and show everyone who supported us just how bright our future is. All right?
Sora.
All right. Aw. So it's definitely better than what was going on before.
Whoa. The crowd's coming together.
You can do it, girls! Go for it!
Is everybody watching out there?
Let's make this a film festival for the record books! Come on, everyone!
It truly already is. The things that happen here are gonna be known pretty far and wide.
What a ride this has been.
Yeah. You're very used to this sort of thing, though. Though she's actually more used to being on the front lines than a backup role.
I just hope this means things have worked out.
Right.
This is just the sort of hot scoop I've been looking for.
Not to burst your bubble, hun, but with the CID in town, I don't know how much anyone is going to be able to cover this event.
Yeah, they're not about to let the true details get out.
Maybe. But I've got a feeling readers will still get a little taste of just how hot and fiery things turned out.
And Dingo...
Marvelous! This parade is exceeding all of my wildest dreams!
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's certainly nice.
Yeah, it really is. So that's what it means to perform live. Really puts into perspective what she accomplished in Crossbow.
Okay, so now we have a better idea of the she's talking about.
What'd you say?
Just thinking out... Ah! Why are you kneeling so close to me?
Sorry, but your injuries need tending to.
Aw, over already? That was a little anticlimactic, if you ask me.
Man, you weren't the one fighting.
What should we do, boss?
I think we're fine. These results were more than enough for our purposes. I'm sure our Spriggan friend will agree.
Wipe that cocky grin off your ugly mug.
We won't let you escape.
He is still sitting down, so I'm sure he doesn't feel threatened by us at all.
Escape? Whatever gave you that idea?
Wait, what? That's somehow even more threatening. His own personal airship.
Incoming!
Ooh. Wow.
Holy mother of idiots!
Shards are so legit.
Whoa there!
Taking this a little far, don't you think?
Oh, I didn't realize you were there, Melchior. I'm ever so sorry.
Right.
No need to apologize. You know me, Viola. I always love a good thrill.
She was really trying to perforate, bro.
You have a bad habit of gratuitously pushing people's buttons, Melchior.
She does share some of the blame, you realize. In either case, they are merely engaging in their usual repartee.
The hell I am!
It's you, bastards.
Look, that puppeteer is with them too.
So,
Stay right there!
yeah, there's a lot going on.
Ciao. Thanks for keeping me entertained.
Will it or nill it, we seem bound by fate. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Ooh, I've never heard that saying before, but I'm about to steal it.
Not so fast. Tell me one thing.
Why should he?
How far do you plan on taking this madness?
Come now, Spriggan. You know the answer as well as I do. There are no limits to the lengths we will go.
Those reptilian eyes of his.
That stealth cruiser is cutting-edge tech. These guys are better equipped than I thought.
Whose fault is that, Marduk?
So it seems. That specific ship isn't even on the market yet.
Yep, it's a Marduk original. Or it might...
Oh, crap.
It might be something from the Verne Company, too. We've seen precious little of the Verne Company so far, actually. But I guess if they'd shown up before now, it would have taken some of Marduk's thunder.
Well, I better get going. I'll let you guys take it from here. So long!
Wait, your wounds,
Whoa.
And there she goes.
She could have at least said a proper goodbye.
Nina! Are you alright?
Dang, dude. The quick change is unmatched.
Oh, come on now.
Right. Jeez.
Judith! There you are! I've been so worried about you ever since we got separated. And, oh no, you look so exhausted. Did something happen?
Yeah, you were there when a lot of it went down.
I'm fine. Really, I've just been running around this whole time. That's all.
Oh, Judith, did you see her? Grimcat was here in the flesh, baby! If she's not a scintillating spectacle, I don't know who is! That woman is the living embodiment of one of my 108 ideal forms!
That's a Buddhist thing, isn't it? Not the ideal forms, the 108 specifically.
I've gotta do something. I need to get to work on my next movie. One that'll put that damn Lom in his place.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it?
Already have your eyes on the next prize, Mr. Gotti?
Yeah, he bounces back pretty quickly from the most PTS-inducing thing he's ever experienced.
We could all learn a little from his determination. Though maybe not the part that's waist deep in the gutters.
They went through so much. Yeah. Why did the ledger, though? They just left that?
We recovered another Genesis. But at what cost?
A lot of people did get hurt. That is true.
Great-grandfather, Mom, Grandmother.
But not Dad?
Huh. I'd say this whole mess has given us a lot of food for thought. But our clients are safe and sound. Well, mostly. And I don't think we could have wrapped things up much better than we did.
Almada is very competent, yeah.
I can see us getting a juicy bonus for our work, too. So, good job, guys. You all get a passing grade.
It is true. One of our employers is face down on the ground at the moment, but Van's not wrong.
Aww.
I'm not sure where you get off thinking you, of all people, can grade us.
I suppose that now all of this is over. This concludes my current assignment.
I'm sure Rosette's gonna ask for like an extended stay on the team.
A job well done, Mr. Arkwright. Everyone?
Right back at you, Rosette.
I really don't know what we would have done without you. You've been so attentive and supportive. Not to mention the way you saved Van when he was in danger.
Yeah, you've been super helpful to have around.
She is.
You ever think about trading places with our boss? Work go way smoother with you running the show.
I'm right here. Though I'd be lying if I said I hadn't had the same thought.
It was my pleasure. I had a wonderful time working with all of you.
Aw. It's almost enough to make you think she really is gonna leave the party after this. But man, this film festival... I kind of assumed there probably were movies playing, just not any that we saw. October 12th. October 12th, 1208.
Judith Lanster appears to be taking the loss of the Lionne door very seriously. She has now sworn to win against Nina Fenly next year in both festivals after acknowledging the younger actress as her true equal.
Okay, I can't believe it. Nina Fenly was on the straight and narrow. She's the exact kind of character type that Falcom would... Alright, well...
Between that and Salvatore Gotti already teasing his next work, I'd venture to say the future has quite a lot in store for us. Next, the Quincy Company recently released a new addition to its lineup.
I'm sure we'll be learning more about that next chapter.
Man, I don't know how they can be so carefree after all the shit that went down.
Because they have no idea about half of it.
Especially Director Deviant. Takes a weird pair of balls to only think about how to make a movie out of it.
He's resilient, all right. The kind of man who always finds something on the floor every time he's knocked down.
Perfect descriptor of that dude.
The news isn't saying much about the drugs or organized crime, though. Not that I'm especially surprised about that.
Yeah, that'd just put people on edge. Guessing it's probably Renee's people and the Principality hushing things up.
Yeah, because there were people there who experienced it, but...
I was worried the Prince and Najee would be out for a while, so it's good they recovered right away.
Najee must be made of the toughest stuff to be back in shape after 4 days after what she went through. But they didn't hype her up for nothing, I guess.
Zara and Shahina were able to pay off their debts too.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, doubt those loan sharks were expecting to get it all back in one go.
Thank you for everything. If it weren't for you all, who knows where I'd be right now? Arusha must be really looking out for me.
Yeah, sent us directly to you.
Hey, come on. Don't sell yourself too short, yeah? You did all the hard work. We just offered a little moral support. That's all.
But still...
I wish we had more time to hang out. One of these days, you'll have to teach me some of your moves, okay?
Sure, sounds like a plan. I promise to pay you back for everything you've done. See you guys later.
Aw.
They were both such lovely people. I'm so glad we got to meet them.
And it's so strange that nobody died.
It sounds like the future is looking bright for them too, if they have such a big show confirmed already.
Well, Dylan did, but nobody cares about Dylan. He doesn't count.
Yeah, not everyone gets to collaborate with a group like Crossbell's Arkansas right out the door.
Dang, that was fast.
They've got to be feeling some pressure, jumping into the big leagues so quickly. But they're up for it, I'm sure.
You've always had a ton of suspicious criminal contacts, but now you're drowning in public superstars too.
How does he know Arkansas? Oh, wait, he might know them through,
Top actresses, big league directors, promising dancers. Bet you must be feeling like you've struck gold. What with all these famous chicks all over you lately?
You know what? Vanna's just your typical Falcom protagonist.
What do you mean?
He's jealous.
Well, Van?
Why'd you always gotta go right for my jugular? I was fine with this staying a quiet one-man operation, you know?
That is true. Van didn't ask any of them to become his part-timers.
Now all of a sudden I've got a load of employees, and both the CID and Elsheim Royals have their eyes on me. What a pain.
I think you're mostly to blame for that, though.
Yeah, true. He shouldn't be so personable.
Mostly? It's all his fault.
I thought you made a positive impression on the prince, though. He seemed to really like you.
They're birds of a feather. Is it gonna...
I have no excuse for my earlier lapse. Words cannot express how grateful I am you were able to contain the situation for me.
What, the fact that she thinks she needs an excuse for all, like, 2 different types of mind control.
That was quite the ride we ended up on, indeed. But, all things considered, this has been a fruitful experience in several ways. As promised, I threw in a bonus on top of your base reward, so you have something extra to look forward to. It will arrive separately.
Probably some kind of sweet.
Appreciate it, Your Highness. I'll be on the lookout for it.
All that being said, this has certainly been a colorful little adventure, hasn't it?
There's so many green-eyed people in this place.
And I don't just mean with Armada and the Genesis. You're an intriguing fellow yourself, Van.
So much history, yeah.
I understand what Marduk sees in Arkride Solutions now. You can most certainly count on my continued support.
Dang, that sounds like a lot of work in the future.
Yeah, I wouldn't call that liking. He was putting me on his radar. Granted, if he wants to give me some fat bonuses, who am I to say no?
Right, as long as that money's right.
It's definitely over 70% his fault.
70. Try 120.
Jeez.
Still, nothing good comes from biting off more than you can chew. Better to keep this operation focused. Besides, why do you have to bring Marduk's name up? They've got nothing to do with us now.
Are you sure?
Reset helping out was just a one-time thing. Now I'm back to being just a regular old tester. What's with all the confusion?
Oh, he's the only one who doesn't know?
Well...
Yo, Agnes, you keeping stuff from him again?
I didn't mean to. I really only intended that with you.
Wait, what?
Excuse me.
Huh, guess we got another client. I'll be right there.
Yeah. Did he close the door in her face?
I must be seeing things.
Van, this guy.
Hello there. It's good to see you all again. Even if it's been less than a week since we last met.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
Talk about a stickler for time. Not even a minute late.
I trust you didn't get lost on the way here?
Not at all. I've known where Mr. Arkwright lives for quite some time.
Yeah.
I look forward to working with you all.
Van is like, why am I the last one hearing about this?
What? Now just one damn minute. What's this all?
After the events of the other day, Marduk HQ undertook a thorough investigation and risk assessment of the situation. The possibility was raised that, on this exceptional occasion, the continued presence of an on-site concierge may be warranted.
All right.
As a result, my subsequent internal application to be assigned directly to Arkwright Solutions long-term was granted. And so, here I am.
Oh, she asked for this assignment. That's awesome.
It sounds like she'll be able to help out with a lot, including Mare, while keeping the details secret from Marduk HQ.
Yeah.
Plus, she can teach us more about shards and do a whole bunch of other useful stuff for us.
She does seem pretty masterful at them. She's the whole reason we didn't get gunned down, actually.
Yeah, there was something about having us try out some cutting-edge orbital net service, too.
Ooh, we're gonna be able to surf the internet?
That's right. I would greatly benefit from the wider pool of testers, rather than just Mr. Arkwright alone. Of course, I will take care to ensure the terms of your contracts are fair and beneficial to you all.
I don't think any of us are worried on that count, as long as you're involved.
Yeah, we trust Rosette with our lives. Van, don't worry.
Oh, and I have, of course, already signed a lease for one of the rooms on the 3rd floor and deposited my belongings there. I believe you are behind on temporary employment tax paperwork and insurance applications for everyone here.
Dang, Van, big time slacking.
I would be happy to help with those matters and more besides. So please, let me know if I can be of service.
Oh, we couldn't possibly leave everything to you. I'll do all I can to handle my fair share, too.
Everybody's talking about the continuation of the business without him.
Ooh, but first, you should give me a crash course on how to use those shard footholds.
Yeah! Can you people stop making decisions without me?
The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, Chapter 3, Pleasure and Delirium, End 12,000. Let's go! So delicious.
That's how it goes.
Then I'll update your rank.
We went straight to C++.
I'll gladly take that.
Sprite, Soul Chef Parfait, and a macho belt.
That's just about perfect.
Yes.
I'm truly honored.
Rosette got Employee of the Month.
Whether you need assistance in office or personal matters, know that there is nothing I, Rosette Twinings, cannot handle.
She's 20? She's only a year older than Aaron is? Rosette has joined Arkwright Solutions. Alright, we're gonna drop a save here and then keep it moving steadily along. Definitely join me next time for more Trails Through Daybreak. Bye for now, guys.
Retirado,